We're fine. I know that feeling. Oh, I never changed the title. I hope Elena changed the title. Oh, whatever. Too late now. I need to close both doors, so if I scream, then... Alright, let's get it. Let's get it. What's happened so far, Damien? Walk me through this draft. You're trolling. I'm pasting you the link. No, here, I just sent it to you, it's fine. Alright, TLDR, MBB opening with an Ash first pick, deep dive with the Ezreal to respond. Ezreal Tristana. Lee Sin. Ooh, Lee Sin. Probably, I mean, it's a flex for sure, but I haven't seen Blazon play this before. It feels like a Drew pick or a two hands pick, so see where it goes. Ezreal Lee Sin combo. MBB gonna follow it up. Kindred pick. They did have a really strong Kindred showing in their last series in game 2 against TSC. Yep, Kindred Karma. It's their high chance. Leo Ezreal, but I don't know if Wired plays Leona. Curious what Wired wants to play here. I mean, he has some crazy picks like last week they had the Zig support, and there it is again. Kindred is actually like pretty good against Zig support though. Same for Karma. But they really want a poke heavy bot lane there. Deep dive banning Zillion. One of Colin's favorite picks in mid lane. The Rumble ban against Deep Dive. They're thinking that Lee Sin isn't a jungle Lee Sin, most likely a lane Lee Sin. Seraphine ban. They wanted to deny the Seraphine. What? I mean, that's kind of weird. They didn't want Seraphine Ash, I guess. Victor ban. Alright, Blazon with his Victor and his Vel'Koz off the table. Gonna pick a Xerath, and it's gonna be a full poke comp with Ezreal, Zig, Xerath. That's a lot of poke out in this comp. And it'll fare fairly well into Karma and Kindred, since they're pretty, like, backline heroes. Like, if you're Kindred ulting and stuff like that, you're just sitting there in the back. And BB needs to draft some sort of access. Leona, I mean, that smells like accessed. Yeah. And then what are they paired with? The Karma is going to be a mid or a top pick then. What's the pick that you pick here? Access and backliners. Gonna be the Ori pick. You're gonna send the Karma to top lane. Surely. And they lock it in, so it's gonna be Karma top lane into what could be a Lee Sin, or it could be a top lane pick right here, depending on what they want to do with the Lee Sin. Flex it in jungle, keep it in the top lane. Let's see where they go. one pick. So they're gonna go with the jungle Lee Sin, and then Ornn in the top lane against Karma. Yeah, pretty interesting comps here. I'm not really sure 100% how these comps are going to interplay into each other, but I think Deep Dive's poke is going to be pretty effective. Is the Twitch working, by the way? Bubble Tea League 2, Damien? I'll check. Sly, we're good? Cool. Okay. Some water. All right. Hello. What's up, trader? What happened to your date, Mayo? Understandable. Yeah, dude. Alright, you're supporting your turtles, dude. You're Master Splinter. Straight from the sewer, where you belong. Wait, what? I don't know, these are pretty interesting comps, like, from the start. Okay. Oh, really? Okay.
I don't know if that's not a big deal to me, but that's what chat
I
said.
unmuted everybody else, I guess. I'm gonna fuck with the settings and see. This should work now. Say something. I was just talking shit to Mayo.
Hello.
That nobody knows. I just said that he
heard.
belongs in the sewer and nobody gets the context.
Wait, you could have just not said it twice. What do you mean? You could have just not said it twice.
Just talking shit to Mayo.
Question mark?
I was talking too, and I was like, wait, they didn't hear any of my commentary.
I didn't hear. Yeah, I didn't hear the Squisher guy. I was like, why is he just not saying anything? He's just in there to hang out. I actually think that DD comp is easier to execute. I feel like, um, yeah, I feel like they just have. I feel like it's a lot simpler. There's a lot less margin for error. Uh, I mean, you have an Oriana, but you don't really have a lot of dive to carry the ball, except for Leona. Um, Now that being said, our comp, or sorry, MBB, that random team, their comp has, like, I mean, if they execute it correctly, that comp is a lot scarier. It's a lot more annoying. You've got Karma constantly shielding 280 carries with a lot of CC and AP damage from the mid laner. That can definitely be difficult to play into. But I think DD is just simpler. It's like trading off some of the effectiveness for simplicity is what I see in these two comps with Deep Dive versus MBB.
I mean, I kind of agree, but I kind of think that stylistically, MBB walked into a bit of a trap. Like, their comp is pretty straightforward. It's a front-to-back comp. You've got Karma. You know, you've got ways to engage and stuff like that, of course, with the Leona Ashe. But, like, for the most part, it's front-to-back, right? You want to rely on Karma shielding your damage dealers and Kindred, Orianna, and Ashe to, like, enable them to avoid the dive and just cut through people, right? But the problem is there's no dive on this other team, except for Lee Sin, I guess. And that's more like engage, I guess. And so it's a poke comp. Xerath, Ezreal, Ziggs.
Right.
And I don't know if you really have good access on this team, like you mentioned. Like, I think MBB might walk into a trap. That said, even though I think that MBB might walk into a trap, that said, in terms of pure characters, their characters are really strong. Like, Karma, even against poke and stuff like that, you're still going to get a lot of value and AoE stuff like this, like Ziggs and Ezreal and stuff like that. A good RE can negate a lot of this stuff. Kindred can play pretty well here and, like, resist a lot of this AoE. Like, I think that the characters they have are just strong characters, and Leona is a must-have in this comp. I think this game really comes down, personally, to how hard, like, I mean, it kind of, you know, this happens a lot, right? It comes down to how hard Elena can take over. If she can get on the backline safely and, like, facilitate her team to hit them with, like, Orianna ball and stuff like that, like, this game could be over before it begins, because, like...
That's true.
There's not enough protection for them, But on the same token, you know, if you're not able to do that, and Xerath, Ziggs, Ezreal can just poke from distance without, you know, with impunity, I think, like, this could be a deep dive game.
Yeah, I think, like, with every MBB game, but this game more so than normal, it really depends on their jungler's early path. Because, I mean, the same thing with Stephanie. If Stephanie gets going, she gets her confidence, she gets in a rhythm, she'll just make all the plays and kill everything. But I think the same thing also applies with Adam, and it also applies in the other direction. If he gets big, if he, like, makes the right couple of plays and he's ahead of the game's just over. But if he falls behind, behind Kindred is not like a Sejuani, where she still provides CC. Behind Kindred is just really, really useless. And that makes the comp really, really hard to play. So I personally am looking for a jungler. I think that's going to be the decider of this game.
Fast forwarded. 30.
Did he just say D's? Is he trying to make a D's nut joke? D's nuts joke?
That's my boy! Bro. That's my boy!
Nobody said anything back.
No one's taking that bait.
Yeah.
They see the bait and they're not doing it.
Imagine just not being any fun. What the heck, DD? Come on. I'm very excited about this one. I highlighted Adam because I can feel it in my bones. This is a game that has the potential for Adam diff. I think Adam, with a champion like Karma to help facilitate and Leona to go in, I think this is going to be a big game for Mr. Caribou.
Yo, every time you say we, I mean, you didn't just announce it, but you said it, you know, when you hop in. When you say we to refer to MBB, I'm just like, dude, is this guy Tony Romo? Like, you still think you're on the Cowboys and you're on the cast?
Yeah. That's what I was thinking when he's on CBS or whatever, and he just kept saying that one game. Like, yeah, we really need to... No, shut up. They don't even love you.
God damn, they do. Don't they?
The Cowboys? No, the Cowboys fandom? What?
Oh my God.
Bro, have you been to Texas? Everyone hated Romo. Question mark? Yeah.
Hey, look, as a non-Cowboys fan, I like Romo.
I mean, I'm not a Cowboys fan either, and I thought he was... I mean, I thought he was pretty good. Not like amazing.
America's team, though.
It's just not the problem. It's just not the cause of all their woes. He definitely got overblamed, but... Wait, hold on. I'm literally Tony Romo. What?
Hello,
Listen, everybody saw me go 0-25 that game. Was like, Mayo, you cost team that game. I was like, no. What? Me?
Yeah,
no.
When you died to the turret in that one game that you cost against AR, when you died to the turret, that was a fumble to snap kind of moment. You know what I mean?
That's what it was.
That was like, oh,
It's
can't actually hold the football kind of moment.
Dude, have you seen how big that thing is compared to my fingers? I mean, it's a miracle that doesn't happen more often. I feel like it's not just me. That could happen to anybody.
This game seems like a pretty even state right now. Bot lane has some shove.
Yeah.
Has a level 2 advantage. We're not going to get too much out of it.
Yeah.
Junglers.
So if
Go ahead.
they're just both full clearing. Well, actually, no, that's not true. For Kindred is full clearing. Lee Sin is... He did blue, red,
camping.
so he's looking for a top gank.
So
But
he's
Karma's
doing,
not a...
I mean, he's doing Krugs, dude. Krugs is really slow in this one.
Yeah, and I feel like top is... Karma's not an easy gank to... Karma's not an easy gank at most points during the game. She just E's, R, W, like, that's a pretty big waste of
especially
time.
not on this timer. Look how slow his path is. Kindred is already on her next buff, and he's still doing Krugs.
Yeah. So he's just not going for a gank. He's just gonna, I guess, clear a little bit inefficiently and then recall.
Karma's even going to go down and give him support for the crab.
Oh, Adam's gonna... This is gonna be a good game for Adam.
Oh,
that kind of stuff.
What?
Yeah.
I mean, Adam could try to go for the double. His bottom has tons of pressure here, right? He's
Ooh.
gonna do it. You know how Adam plays.
He's gonna call. Yeah, he's
do it.
gonna call for the double crab. Yeah, for sure. This is interesting.
I mean, they do have bot lane pressure for sure, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
they're probably gonna
Power
kill
Core takes too much
this
damage,
What's
man.
this?
But mid lane, you're getting chunked real hard. He's gonna have to invest his TP back, maybe. Double crab is off the table, but Adam is gonna go topside instead. Go for the game. Oh, this could be free.
Okay. Wait, you're ahead of me. That's bullshit.
Here's the top lane. Here goes the engage in the top.
Oh god.
With Karma gets a stun. Here with Kindred.
This guy
hands
looks
flashes
to be in a
him
bit of
out.
trouble.
Two
Yeah, this guy
hands.
seems a bit.
Oh my gosh.
Oh wait,
no.
hold on. No. Oh.
Wasn't able to get it.
Almost.
Okay. A bit rough. A bit rough.
A bit rough, but
Dude, Mayo
A bit
get
rough-
in there.
A bit rough for them. A bit rough for them.
Flash. Oh, but Zoidbird's in a bad spot. He doesn't see Jidru behind him.
Oh,
He's stunned.
no.
He has flash still available. He's gonna flash, but it's a little late. And the
Oh,
red buff,
no,
the red buff
no,
is gonna
no
take.
way.
No, he lives. Oh, and Elena going on the Ziggs. Ziggs has to burn flash.
With the heal.
That's big for the bot lane. So much kill
All these
pressure on the
flashes
Ziggs now.
ignites and no one dies.
Okay. This is a really interesting early game.
Well, they have to be really careful about this Lee Sin, who's still on the bot side. Xerath now has shove too.
Yeah.
man,
Oh, this
come
is
by.
bad. Oh yeah, this is a bad setup for our
You don't
guys.
have
Oh,
words
they
either in
noticed
Tribal.
this.
Oh,
They're
they're
running.
still
Sense,
looking
though.
But
for
is it
it.
too
You
late?
got a
Yeah.
sense.
It's
Yep.
too late. Yeah.
But
They're
Jidru-
collapsed on.
Elena's gonna try to
We
block.
have-
Oh,
we have double
Power
flashes
Core.
here.
Oh, Power Core's gonna go
it's
down for
not
first
fine.
blood.
Stun him down under turret? No.
And it's gonna be first blood for Deep Dive. On the bot side, going over to Jidru.
Really unfortunate for that Bucks team that I again have no affiliation with.
Rest has heavy wards on their jungle now. Milwaukee Bucks like show them themselves. They have like the weakest vision score as of currently.
Two hands gets a trade out, but he gets traded back into by Karma. It's kind of
Yeah, you don't normally want to trade into Karma. It's just really hard to trade into her. That's the whole bait.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
He's going really aggressive, but misses the Q, shoots into minions. Two hands doesn't get the knockout.
Oh, they were really. This is spicy. They were going. Okay, that's the end of that. I'm gonna watch your stream because I feel like I'm behind.
Yeah, watch Damien. Watch the Discord stream that Damien has.
Damien Wayne.
It's like 1 second, but like yeah.
But that makes all the difference, baby.
I should probably have the fucking thing up on. Where's the?
Oh, Colin.
Mm.
Oh!
No.
Fuck!
I mean,
Oh, wait,
it's not
my bad.
Oh.
All good. All good. All good.
Uh-oh, but he's gonna turn
Oh,
around. Oh!
You get it?
He thought it was an arrow! He flashed away from his own ult, thinking that was Ash arrow, not Ash,
How do I?
not
how do I
Ash
just go back and fix?
hotshot.
Oh wait, that's
That's so
hilarious.
funny, dude.
Ash is level 5, but that's the kind of thing that's really hard to know in the moment. Ultimately, it's just hilarious.
Power
Could it
what
have been a
team
kill?
player.
I mean, it could have been a kill potentially. He didn't have. Zori didn't have
Yeah,
flash.
I mean,
yet.
if he hits him.
Or if he didn't juke, yeah.
Oh, Caribou.
Okay.
D-Drew's gonna take a chunk. Wired here.
How's
to toss
Kindred
some
on-
bombs.
How's Kindred on stacks? Do we know? Can we tell?
We can find out.
How many stacks is she supposed to have?
She only has 1 stack right now.
Is that bad for this point in the game?
Not terrible. I mean, it's fine. They can get stacked up pretty quickly depending on how you play.
Yep. There's a threshold where that champ gets really strong. Is that like 5 or how many stacks does she
4.
need?
4.
4. Gotcha.
I mean, the CS differential is kind of disgusting right now between Kindred and Lee Sin.
Yeah. Oh, that's massive actually. You know,
Wow,
despite
there's
giving up
another
first blood, I'm telling you, this guy's 2 levels up. This jungler's just insane. Oh my god. Despite giving up first blood, MBB still has a gold lead. That's all jungle, right? Crazy.
In fact, we can quantify it. We have the technology. He's
Okay.
almost 400 gold ahead right now.
Yeah, and that XP lead is kind of disgusting. I didn't realize it was 6-2. This is going to be a Caribou game, in my opinion. That's what the forecast is increasingly pointing towards.
Man, that sounds like good news for that random Bucks team.
Yeah, for those random bucks, yeah, that nobody really cares about one another.
Speaking of Caribou,
This setup looked
Get
he
the
dodges the
six.
Ornhorn.
Yeah.
They go on him.
Pops the ult.
Oh, that was an early ult, wasn't it? I don't think he was in danger. Maybe he did it for the heal, potentially.
Yeah, he probably assumed that someone would come by a lot closer, but
Maybe he thought, yeah, maybe he thought Xerath was closer.
Yeah,
Oh, this
even if he
Xerath
did.
is. This Xerath is Blazion. That's the guy in the Vel'Koz game that was like. I mean, we won that game, but that guy did a lot of damage.
He did.
They won that game. But that Blazion guy, yeah, that makes sense. But he's down 10 CS to Colin, which is just phenomenal for us, actually.
Yeah, it's big. Not as big as this jungle lead who's just getting bigger and bigger, dude.
Yeah,
Up 31 CS now.
yeah. And still on the map looking for a gank. I mean, I know Adam would love to get some more ganks here.
Oh,
but
he
he's-
gets him in the animation, but two hands and
Oh.
splash too.
he's gonna go
Oh,
for it.
Maybe with
Adam
shield?
was- Oh!
Oh, bad communication on their part.
Aggressive, but not enough. The orange a little too tanky. You know, he
Yeah.
crafted in lane. Have you noticed? He probably crafted the no magic mantle. That probably saved him.
Oh, now this is drag.
Dragon for
Been
Herald
given
though.
up for.
And
Okay, not bad.
so you have to think about which objective matters more at this point in the game. And
Yeah.
I would argue that generally the Herald, first Herald,
course.
pre-12 minutes, or like
Yeah.
pre-14 minutes, actually probably matters a little bit more. I think I
I
would
would
rather
definitely
be on the, if it doesn't get stolen out, I'd probably rather be on the MBB side here.
Yeah, agreed. I prefer
Oh,
their side
Elena's
as well.
hunting here.
She's not sick
Nope.
though. That makes that hard, yeah. Oh, that's a stack on the crab, wasn't it?
Well, the stack right now is on the the red side Gromp. So he's definitely not going
Okay.
to take this Gromp, but
Okay.
he's still sitting on just
Yeah.
one stack. He does need to accelerate his stacks, or else I think this game might be a little hard.
Yeah.
How do you zoom out again? To Control Shift Z?
I think so.
I don't know. I don't want to press the run button.
Chase
now.
always knows. Yeah, Chase
Yeah,
always
where's
knows.
when
Where's
needed,
Chase?
dude? What the fuck?
Oh, there we go. Control Shift Z. Says Milkman Lorne. Do you guys know who that is? Who's Mr. Milkman Lorne?
Oh dang, I zoomed out quite a lot. There we go. I don't know who the fuck that is. But they're probably a nice person. Something
Thank you,
like that.
Mr. Milkman. He's delivered the milk. Up.
Oh.
Jin main, Jin main, Jin main.
Hey, somebody give me an update from the other series going on today. ARTC. I know TC's up 1-0, but
Yeah.
what's going on in this other this new game right here? Someone tell me.
Yeah, Twitch chat. What's going on?
What's going on? Come on, Twitch chat. No,
Game
you
just
tell
started.
me. No, we gotta talk about it. God damn.
Oh, me and you? Wait, I'm watching this game though. What do you mean?
Oh god damn.
No, me and got us.
Where's
I'm,
our
like,
reporter on the
spectating this
ground,
shit.
dude?
Hold on.
Call out to our reporter on the ground. Hello?
Yes, it's me from the ground.
Hello, you from the ground.
Yes, it's floral over here. I'm standing on the ground. It's
Bro, have you
nice.
seen that? Have you seen that SNL skit with Chance the Rapper reporting on LCS?
Oh yeah,
Actually-
that shit. Yeah.
Yeah, Adam showed that to me
That's
the
how
other
I'm feeling
day.
right now about you.
Like,
Whoa,
like a
aggressive!
random aid
It's
guy.
like his
Oh,
Kindred
oh,
and the
double
TPs.
fist.
That's a double TP. Oh, this is gonna be a ton.
Funny.
It's just an MBB angle.
Definitely.
It's just an MBB angle.
God, I love this team.
It's
of
just an
randoms is
MBB angle.
It's
They're
over.
just phenomenal. Oh my.
You know,
These
Wow,
randoms.
I
the
can't say it's over.
for 0 sweep.
These randoms are just insane. They're just insane.
Oh my gosh. And at 12 minutes and 30 seconds, it's a gigantic lead right now. For MBB, they have almost a 4,000 lead. If they kill this Xerath, it's going to be a 4K lead.
Oh,
they don't get him.
Close.
But a lot of plates down to their ADC, who's also running a pretty heavy CS advantage. 1.3K ahead on Ashe.
And you know what I love about that the most? 2 kills on our Kindred, the most important player in the game. Their Kindred.
That's their Kindred with a 2,000 gold lead right now.
Yeah, and he just got a stack.
A 3-level 2,000 gold lead on Kindred.
He's feeling it. I mean, I don't want to say I called it, but this is exactly what they wanted to see.
You don't need stacks when your fed is fucking hell.
True.
But actually, she definitely needs stacks because this team has a lot of range, and every stack that the Kindred gets is just so much more access, right? This Kindred, when you have 4 stacks, when you have 7 stacks, when you have 10 stacks, like every single new breakpoint in stacks is a gigantic power spike for Kindred because it just means access. Access for Kindred means damage in this game.
Absolutely.
If Kindred can just pick up a couple more stacks here, like 1 more stack to hit 4 and then 3 more to hit 7, that's going to be a really, really dangerous Kindred. Already running Kraken Slayer or Berserker Greaves. Nobody else in this game has or nobody on the other's team on Deep Dive has a completed Mythic anywhere on the board. If you run into Kindred at this point in the game, it's doomed.
Okay, yeah, that's true. Nobody can withstand her. She's insane.
I mean, there's a gigantic lead right now in terms of just look at all the Mythic items. Like you've got Shurilias, you've got Kraken Slayer, you've got Immortal Shield Bow, and this dragon is spawning pretty soon, 30 seconds. And the team with 3 Mythics, I'm putting my money on them to win any team fight here.
Okay, but listen, I feel like we've been a little biased here towards MBB. I have no idea why. We've got to look up and down and deep dive and try to find.
Ooh. How can you not be biased towards that? Oh my god, he just can't play the game. He literally can't play the video game.
And the kill goes on to the Kindred, ideal. But listen. You look at the 2 teams, you look at the CS, right? MBB up in CS in every lane, except what lane? Exactly. MBB needs a new top laner. That's my hot take.
If only she played Renekton, you know what I'm saying? Karma? That doesn't sound like Renekton. Ooh, a kill over to Xerath. Nice snipes.
3 for 3.
Kindred here. Kindred in his ult though. Yeah. This is going to be a kind of weird scenario. This actually is really good for Deep Dive. They get the shutdown on Kindred.
Yeah, that's pretty big.
You should have just held off on that Kindred ult just for that last second.
Yeah, it was a red angle because we had they had their 2 squishies, the Ashe and the Kindred together. So Kindred had to R so the squishies don't get popped. But it was just a really awkward angle.
Yeah, I mean, you only want to fight when your team is close enough to do everything with you. You have a Karma on your team, a Kindred obviously. You have a comp that wants to be pretty close to each other within arm's distance, so you can shield each other over and over with the Orianna and the Karma. Make sure that everybody's safe together, stand on Kindred ult together. But that didn't really happen. The Orianna, and I don't know who else is in mid, but Orianna +1 were in mid, sectioned away. Kindred came in from the side trying to make something happen. It has to be a team effort here for MBB.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Or some fights like that are going to happen.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's an execution. It's an execution because this team, again, from MBB is really, really, really strong. But it's got to be executed properly. Yeah. If you have fights that are oblong like that and that are disjointed, all your gold is on a Kindred, which does insane damage. But, it is susceptible to being picked. It's not, again, a Sejuani in the jungle where the enemy team's going to have a hard time hitting you and taking you down, ideally.
Yeah. And for deep dive, I mean, to give them a lot of credit, Lee Sin made the play there to open up the pick on the Orianna, and then it was the Ornn ult right after that to clear more space, and then Blazon sniping him from distance.
Yeah.
It was a good play from Deep Dive to make a pick onto a team that doesn't want to be picked, that wants to stand in a big clump and make you play in a clump.
Absolutely. I think if Ori doesn't die there to the Xerath, it's probably a fight that's fightable. Ori had R. So potentially an Ori R. Yeah, in that situation, it makes it a more accessible spot. But with Ori down, the call has to be made to back up from that fight. And then we didn't get is this our first Herald or the second?
That was the second Herald. The first Herald got a ton of gold into Ashe's pocket. I don't know why.
Oh, that's right. After that play.
I do think
it's still a 4K lead.
Yeah, it's still a big gold lead for MBB, but they need to be careful. Things like that are going to happen. Oh, my client froze again. What's going on?
Oh, we're looking for the
Oh,
P-Sen.
big
Picking
ol'.
up the Ziggs. Flash. Okay. Ashar.
Oh, Caribou
Kindred
kicked
has
under
R?
tower. Kindred
Oh, he
doesn't
traded.
have R.
Oh, this looks suspicious.
Oh, this is bad
Yeah,
for
another-
MBB.
No.
Karma's going down. Oh, wait, is
Oh.
it? They have a lot of people here.
Yeah.
The ult
Okay.
gets
Oh,
the flash
this looks
out.
bad.
Oh, but the Orianna's surely going down here.
Yeah.
And MBB overstepping again. They led the Herald in, but they didn't have the whole team. You need to have the team there. Deep Dive is smarter than that. They start scrapping when they realize, oh, we could have a number advantage here. They don't have the whole clump.
Exactly. Yeah. It's fine. MBB still has a 3k gold lead here. Just a matter of resetting focus, staying with it, making sure. In a 5v5 fight, they're still stronger in the 5v5. So we just have to make sure they were all on the same page for this next dragon, so we can stop their dragon stacking and kind of drain the hope from DD, and just kind of slowly win the game from here. I mean, we still have the advantage. We still scale harder, in my opinion. So I think we're fine. It's just a matter of cooler heads prevailing.
We gotta slow down the tempo here. If they do things, it has to be as 5 people. For Deep Dive, I mean, the gold lead is getting closer and closer because Deep Dive keep picking up these fights. And for Deep Dive,
Yeah.
the big plus side is this dragon that they've already had 2 stacks on. This dragon is an Ocean. Ocean's Soul on their poke team is kind of disgusting. You can just continually reset for fights over and over and over and over until you get something perfect.
Yeah, absolutely.
Chasing the Karma around. Not gonna get it though.
So, Ezreal and Karma on the same team is called Namaste. What do we call one Ezreal versus one Karma?
Ezreal versus Karma? They're not even in
Yeah.
the same lane.
I mean, they're in the same game though, so I'm asking you to make a joke here. And I'm
I
just
don't
throwing
know.
this
I
up
don't
for
have
you.
a joke ready for this, Mayor. You can't do
It's
your
an alley.
co-caster like this.
Wait,
Fucked up.
this is so easy. It's an alley oop. Just dunk it in. Just
What
dunk it
the
in.
heck?
The ball's in your hand. The net's right there. Just slam it down.
Oh my
Ezreal
God.
and Karma? What the fuck?
So in pro play, Ezreal and Karma on the same team is called Namaste.
Yeah.
So when they're on the opposite teams, it's called Namasne.
Get in the game, Mayo.
Jesus.
Alright, I'm sorry.
You,
I didn't have
tell your
anything
team,
here.
you can tell your team that game too. Like
Alley-oops are supposed to go into the hoop.
True.
Oh, and this zone comp / poke comp by
Oh
Deep
yeah.
Dive is starting to really show dividends. 'Cause
True.
Look at them get
Yeah.
so much space here by just spamming spells. Oh!
Okay, but that's an R on the
That's a wave.
Ezreal.
Oh, he
Okay,
stuns
landed on the
Zera.
Zera.
Leona's
You need
gonna go
the
down, but
royalty.
what are they gonna get out of it?
Caribou.
Zoidberg. Oh, Zoidberg is gonna go down. The Kindred is still alive.
Yeah.
Court.
It's winnable. Fight's winnable.
Oh, the
Tower.
W.
Tower.
It's a
Where's the
snipe.
dragon?
Ezra wants
Oh, they can
this.
totally 2v1 that. Oh, no, they can't do it. And then they have Zereth on that
And
side.
Caribou
Okay,
did.
okay.
Dragon didn't
But
go
2
down,
to 3.
Caribou lived.
Yeah, 2 to 3.
Yeah, 2 for 3 here. Ooh, ooh.
This is so dicey.
This is dicey.
It really is.
Just don't go to Dragon. They don't know. They don't know Dragon's being
Oh,
smarter.
these guys, they're all playing
Just
with
walk away.
fire here.
Knife's dead. Wait, Blazon's out of mana. This is not
Oh,
dicey. They're
free
fine.
from Caribou. That's really
Yeah.
big. Denying
Yeah.
another stack.
Stop. Yeah. We just needed our Ori to be there on the Stephanie engage, on the Leona engage, and that would have been great because we
stacks.
stunned the, they stunned the Xerath. Yeah, it was just a case of a few steps ahead or a few steps behind, just not quite there at the same time, or that would have been really, yeah.
How do you feel about
What could
Kindred's
have been?
decision to buy Collector here?
I think that item is usually a bait, right?
I think so too.
In my opinion, yeah. I mean, I build it all the time, but I like being baited. Probably, yeah. I mean, I don't play Kindred. I don't know what else to build, but
I mean, there are a lot of like items you can build here on Kindred. Like, I mean, you could have gone like if you open Kraken, you can go just like PD normal opener. You can do a lot of things here, but I'm curious. Like, I don't know if Collector is my go-to here. I think I would just go like I might just go rapid fire or something because I want to access their backline, right?
Oh, that would have been that would have been for sure something that would have been pretty nice to
I
have.
want to have a little bit time to play so I can hit them if they're super far range and stuff like that. And I can also hit them out of my ult.
Yeah. So this gold lead is still just about 3K, just about 4. Actually, no, it was 3K last time we lit it. It's 4K now. So, I mean that's pretty good for MBB. EXP really matters, and our jungler has retained a 2-level lead, which is great. But mid has a 2-level lead for DD, and bot has a 1-level lead. So MBB we still see just being slightly stronger. Still though, it's gonna come down to execution. The game's close enough that a misplay could be really costly for either team at this point.
And like regardless of all the power that is on the Kindred, which is obviously very important. I mean, this game I still think is in the hands of Chia Snacks.
Right now.
It's still in the hands of Chia Snacks and Power Core because they've been the ones setting up these fights, hitting the backliners.
Yeah.
They're so critical to engage on.
Right.
If they can continue doing this and stay alive, Power Core, that's not what you want to see though. Oh wait, Drew goes down. It's actually 1-for-1. Caribou in the backline. Caribou gets stunned. He gets his ult off barely. Oh, this is gonna be spicy. Here. He's still alive. Wired is gonna try to finish him over the wall. He gets him. Bananas.
Okay, but Leo's here. The TP
down.
This fight's winnable. This fight's winnable.
Zoidberg doesn't have ult, does he?
Oh, he doesn't have
because
he doesn't have
orange.
He's gotta run.
The fight's not winnable.
It's gonna kill him. Yeah.
Oh, he doesn't hit the zigs. He's gonna get knocked up, and it's gonna be a full ace from deep dive onto MBB.
Yeah, if he doesn't have bar, then it's not winnable.
And it's the same story. They've been getting picked out. Drew with a really sweet pick onto Power Core there. Even if he dies into the tower, it sections out the team, and then Caribou comes in by himself, but he doesn't really have his full team there to support him. Gets stunned, has to burn ult early without doing enough collateral damage.
Right. Yeah, I think the 1-for-1 was probably. I mean, it was great for deep dive. They got a shutdown, but of course that's not the same as getting like swept. I think the problem there is just a bit of being disjointed. Appears to be the story. So it's up for us. It's just we just have to hope that our brave young heroes that we don't really care about anyway, can just pull it together. I mean, we still have a gold lead that's shrinking, which isn't ideal. We've got our gold on the right characters. Can we get an X press? Let's see where the gold is this game.
I mean, tons of it is on Xerath, surely. Xerath and Kindred leading the gold charts right now.
Yeah. But at the very top of it is the guy that's most important. So if we front to back it, that guy will melt through everything.
Oh, speaking. Oh, Zoidberg again going down for the pick. And MBB is just torn in multiple directions now. They have a comp, but they just can't seem to execute it. They can't seem to get clumped. Can't seem to get the fights they need with their team there in one big little clump there. And they're starting to feel it. As Deep Dive turns to the Baron here. There's a 4v5 that they're walking into.
Send it to Hail Mary.
Deep Dive gonna try to poke them out. Oh no, the Orange comes in. It's gonna be engaged. Caribou gets knocked up. Caribou gets hit by
This might be good.
Oh,
this
it might be good. Power got a lot of damage out there.
Okay, that's fine. We just shake hands. We just need to buy time for Oriana to walk up, and then this is not a bad situation at all. They're landing poke on the poke team. Poke them off Baron. We would love to see a fight here.
Leona onto the backline. Oh, Drew is done!
That's right. Okay.
Oh, lots of damage onto the backline by Blazon, who gets stunned by the Leona ult.
And this is good. I knew this was good. I knew my guys had this.
Elena just tore them up there. Engaged onto Drew to kill Drew. And then Blazon getting stunned in the backline, so he can't unload onto Milwaukee Bucks' backline. And it's going to be a turn straight down for another Baron Dragon.
Very well played. Very well played. Nice. Okay. Excellent.
And it's a game of picks back and forth.
Absolutely.
It's speaking picks!
Fucking sniper downtown!
The shutdown.
The Damashian sniper.
Onto the Kindred. Oh my goodness.
Freljordian sniper. Whoops, whatever, dude. I don't know. I'm not a Lord.
Wait, it's ideal. Wait, who are you talking about? Ash? Yeah, she's
I
Freely.
don't
She's
wanna-
from the Freely. Are you kidding me?
Fucking talk about it.
You're trolling.
Oh my
You
God.
don't know where the Frost Archer is from?
Double ADC here. Power Chord needs to
right,
hit
you're
though. Power Chord
Yeah,
needs to
he's got
hit.
it. No, that makes sense. Deny the steal.
Oh, lots of poking hit. But it's not enough. They're actually just gonna keep rushing it.
my god.
Yeah, we're-
Oh, Lee Sin. It's Ash gets it.
Hardcore is insane. That's what we
Luke
planned
is
for.
melted.
Snipe on the Baron.
Oh no, listen, don't. Why you gotta roast my boy Brian like that, bro? Everybody makes mistakes. Come on, man. I love it. Love to see it. As a non-biased caster, I like what I'm seeing here.
Big swing.
Yep.
Hey, somebody on the ground, tell me what's going on in THDAR, please, if you would. Hello, Chance the Rapper, where are you at?
Yes, they appear to be, doing the Baron. No, I'm kidding. Let me check. I'll actually check. I got you. I'm watching an ad about Clorox disinfecting.
You're watching an ad on a channel? What the fuck?
Yeah.
I'm watching it like a 30,
I
a
switched.
30-second ad.
I swapped. Okay, so THD 7-5, about a 2k gold lead.
Oh, wow.
Oh, and 2 dragons. That's actually really good for THD. Potential 2-0 here. It's Ocean Soul, and they've got an Infernal and an Earth, so that's pretty good. Yeah. Looking pretty good for the boys over there at THD. Okay, that's enough of that. Anyway, back to the real game. MBB.
sieging.
MBB.
The inhib now.
Oh, we're sieging.
Oh, the arrow!
Oh, we're
again!
landing arms on Ezreal.
Oh, Drew getting chewed
Alright.
up by the Kindred. They could look to close here, depending on what they want to do here with this Baron wave. It's a
I think
big
it's a
Baron
little-
wave.
I think it's a little aggressive.
Quadruple
Yeah.
stack on the cannons, but they're gonna back
No,
out
we don't
instead.
want
Go
to
for the mid lane.
Yeah, I agree with that.
These double stack pink wards. I feel like I've seen this before. This game. Hello.
Yeah,
Take it.
yeah, they did it at River at the Pixel Brush when they were all like dancing around and Xerath had no mana. There was a double pink in there too.
Oh, it's
Oh,
another
wait.
engage. Oh, straight on a Blazon.
Yeah?
It's
They
huge.
don't give a shit.
Drew is going down.
Okay, okay, that's fine. Dog
Oh
stab.
wait. Oh,
Okay.
Leona lives.
Okay. Alright, I can tell where this is going. Let's go post in the
Elena,
chat.
I feel like
Come on, Squisher.
I feel like Chia Snacks has found her lower bracket power spike. Because this is a rerun
It's like,
of
I
last
had
season.
enough of this shit.
Yeah, the rerun of last season when
fuck it, I'll do it
MBB
myself.
started in the lower bracket and just fucking murdered people.
Yeah. She is tilted. Don't know why. Don't know what's causing this frustration from that random support player. But whatever
I
it
don't know the
is.
sources at all.
Yeah, I can't identify. Couldn't tell. But you love to see it. And of course our jungler, just casually being 4 levels up on his opposite member, as he is every game. 9-3-6 scoreline. The Flame Horizon, you know, traditional. So yeah, we're seeing a great game here from Mr. Caribou, at least on the stat sheet. Doing everything here for the Young Bucks.
You think? I'm gonna make a joke, but it's so stupid I can't say it.
I have to hear what
No,
just makes it
no, it's a
better.
joke.
Are
It's
you
so
kidding?
stupid I can't say
It's your tournament. You have no rules. Say it.
Let's hear it,
It's
let's
not
hear it.
mean. It's just stupid.
I have to hear it. What do you
I was gonna
mean?
say, you know what I bet? You know
Wait,
what I
just
bet?
get it out.
You know what I bet? Adam says every time he outplays someone.
What?
Caribou.
That was pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. Oh no.
Fuck off, man. You told me.
We didn't have to, yeah, you could have kept that one.
We were all
man. It's
gassing up
good.
Brian. Like, nah, say it. Let's say it.
I told you
Nah,
it's
it's fine.
stupid.
Nah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. Not every joke has to be.
Yeah,
said.
yeah, no, okay, hey, but
Are we
it'll
just
be
fucking
funnier
gaslighting
if
him
you
now?
say
Like-
the next time Adam gets a kill. It'll be funnier if we just scream it really loudly. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah, Teen Titans style. I got
That's
you.
where it
No,
is.
no.
I got you.
No, we're gonna
That's fine,
caribou.
that's
Yeah,
fine.
this is in right now. We're doing it.
I mean, it's
This is
locked
on us.
in. Yeah, that's part of it. We're in agreement here.
All right. Now that we've settled down a bit, look at these items on Kindred, dude. He's just rolling in the cash money right now. With
Rolling
the
in the
stopwatch,
deep.
too.
Yeah. That's 80% crit strat chance, I think.
Yeah,
Crazy.
I mean, look, if you gotta be fair. You gotta look at the Lee Sin's items, and you gotta think, oh no.
Wait. Okay. Let's think about it. He's working towards. What does that build into? Maybe what is that thing called? That thing that everyone used to build and now it's trash. The thing that like bleeds
Yeah,
yourself.
I mean, on the bright side, it doesn't really matter at this point what Lee Sin has. Like, all he wants to do is, you know,
Get the
queue
kick
in,
off.
kick somebody
Yeah.
out. Like,
Yeah.
that's the play.
What is that item called? It's gonna bother me. I'm a top laner. I
good,
should
right?
know. No. The
Any
one
time
that's
I don't know.
that's
one that makes you
Vamp
bleed?
Scepter. Yeah, no Vamp Scepter, the Warhammer, and the Cloth Armor. It gives
another
CD.
joke.
No. It's an item in League of Legends. It's like the red one with the like chain or whatever. This is gonna trigger me. Are you guys kidding me?
Oh, fucking no.
No, like, no. We're trying to watch.
Top lane
I'm
doesn't
Googling.
exist, in my opinion.
I'm googling it. I'm googling it.
Alright, wait. Somebody on the ground while he's Googling it. Tell me how this THD AR game is going on. You know what I'm saying?
So far the THD game right now it is 9-12 AR versus THD. Ooh. I was looking favor for 2K gold in THD favor. Nothing big is happening yet, but 24 minutes in the game so far.
Here's the real question: how important is Ginny to this AR squad? Because I think I think it's a pretty big difference with and without it, right? Like, I watched game 1, and like, I mean, I don't know. I think that AR just looks so smooth when Ginny's in. They're obviously a top team when Ginny's in. You know, win or lose the series.
I don't want to sound mean, but Ginny, if she's not on her team, the brain of the team is kind of gone essentially.
Well, I don't know
Death
about
Stance.
that,
It's called
but
Death
test
Stance.
It's not
Look,
red. Is it red? It's like green
It's red.
or some shit.
it's
Green
red.
and orange or
I
some shit.
appreciate you, everyone. Yeah, it's definitely Death Stance.
I've been
Oh, it's a
saying
different
Death Stance this
recipe?
whole time. You're like, no. It's like Vampire Scepter or whatever.
No, you said Vamp Scepter, and I was like,
Oh.
what? It's not a Vamp
I
Scepter.
didn't say. Okay,
Look at this. Oh, the Q. Blocked by the creep.
But yeah, talking about the Ducky difference is a well-documented like BTL phenomenon. She just makes every team she's on better for sure.
Why is Karma
Really
over here in
trying to
the
fight
side?
this. He's really trying to
kill?
fight it.
Oh, wait, Drew. Oh, Drew's alive. Ezreal.
Oh, Leona's just
Yes,
diving
Nothing
in.
there.
Oh, Leona might go down here and get
Oh.
sniped. Wait, Banana's trying to solo kill. She knows
That
she
was-
has Shirley as an ardent sensor, right? Right?
But I would go for it. Dude, she's just channeling the MBB top laner. You're
Yeah,
ahead in the
the-
game, you want to kill your guy. Even if you're not supposed to.
Oh, Caribou being aggressive as all hell here. They actually kill the... No, it's huge that he kills the Lee Sin, because the Lee Sin's the one that can kick... Oh, actually, he didn't have Lee Sin at all. He didn't have kick, so never mind. I'm trolling. Still pretty sick from Caribou. More money in his pocket. He has 2.4k gold now. He's going to be able to go back and convert this into a GA. And it's a 3 inhib game right now.
Yeah. Nothing left to do but to walk it in. But to do the old walk it in. The old feet death. The walk it like I talk it. Anyway, I'm done now. Back to casting the game. Go ahead.
Go ahead. You've divested all responsibility for this game now.
Yeah, I'm out. Yeah, it wasn't me.
What's Milwaukee's plan is right now?
They're just gonna walk it
even though
in.
they're so ahead, it's like
I mean, Ocean
Yeah,
Soul
like
is
it's
also
struggle
really
pushing.
disgusting for this MBB team.
Against poke. Yeah, exactly. It makes
Yeah.
it significantly.
Super
Yeah.
good against Poke. Karma gets so much value out of it.
Very true.
Oh,
Oh, that-
a
oh.
little wide. There's
Yeah.
the tag, but it's not going to be enough.
They didn't get
I mean,
as
it's a
much out
lot
of
of
that as they would have
damage.
liked to see. Yeah, but they can just reset.
Yeah.
For blowing those cooldowns, they would have liked to see more gotten out of that.
Mhm.
They just play it slow.
Baron buff
Oh,
gone.
Baron's gone. Okay, so then they have to. Yeah, then they have to play for soul for sure. Blue team is slaying the dragon. Blue team is obtained soul. Blue team has won the game.
Hey, no spoilers for the fans, please.
Oh, here. Stop time traveling. Wow. That was the sound of me coming back from the future.
What's it like?
It's like that famous
People
movie.
up.
Oh, Caribou.
Here we go.
Ult out. Oh, Caribou steps out of his own. Oh, he almost
Still
died.
alive.
Oh, the stopwatch.
Ooh.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
They just want to finish.
Get in there.
No?
He really
Just
wants
hit
that
the
What is
Nexus
going on?
out of there.
Hit the
And
Nexus?
He kills them all.
Hit the Nexus.
Oh my god. Fucking
Wait.
Any
Caribou
Nexus
is
hitters in
slaying
chat?
every single one
Please?
of them.
Oh. Any Nexus
Please.
hitters
Is
in
this
chat?
a
Please.
quad?
Wow,
Alright.
Caribou is still alive. This is disgusting.
Alright, excellent. Excellent.
Get this man off of the Kindred, please.
Fucking
Whoa,
Caribou.
what the fuck just happened to
Caribou.
this?
Get him out of the game. Did they surrender? Double explosion?
I don't know. That was
Nice.
something else, dude.
Phenomenal mechanics by DD there.
Mechanics. And it's a early start here by MBB, hopping up to a 1-0 lead in this series.
You love
Here are
to
your
see
damage
it.
charts. It's Caribou. Oh, look at Blazon's damage. I mean, he's on Xerath, so I guess
That guy's
makes more
insane,
sense.
though.
But like,
That guy
still,
always does a trillion
lot of
damage, yeah.
Yeah,
Not
definitely
surprising.
damage. A lot of damage out of the Ziggs too. But honestly, I mean, it was a pretty interesting series, and I think you saw a lot of people step up. Like there are some big picks by Drew there in the mid lane,
Yeah,
stuff like
for
that,
sure.
kicking people out.
Great plays.
Yeah, I mean, Blazon did a ton of damage, got some snipes out on like Zoidberg, etc.
Absolutely.
But that said, like the real stars of the show, it looked like Caribou had Drew's number in the jungle from minute one.
Yeah.
He kind of just ran all over him. He has, at the end of the game, he has 10,000 more gold than Drew does, which is just something
A lot.
else. Yeah, it is
That's
something
that's
else.
a game difference. That's a game
Yeah.
difference. That's a goal.
Yeah,
Between
I mean,
the two
it's
teams.
crazy. And then
Yeah.
on the other, also on the MBB side, like Chia Snacks is setting up so many engages. The engages they
Very
needed
true.
so desperately with a poke comp like this.
Absolutely.
So as we fly into the next game in 8 minutes or so, like what are the adaptations each team needs to make here? Honestly, I thought this MBB comp, like they had really good characters on this comp, and like obviously like the jungle diff was a gigantic part of it, and the engage was a gigantic part of it. But I thought that they might have actually struggled into this poke comp, and I think at certain points they kind of did, right? They had issues like playing their comp out correctly, but then when they started playing their comp out correctly, it was kind of just an unstoppable snowball from there.
It was touch and go in the mid game for sure. Around that dragon fight, there was a moment if Xerath landed that Q on Adam, he would have dissuaded them from going for the dragon entirely. And I think that was the fight that ended up turning into a 2-for-3 in MBB's favor. So yeah, there was definitely sections where it seemed as though DD was in a position to really have their comp come online and kind of swing the game run and put MBB on the back foot. It was really, really by a knife's edge there for a little bit. But ultimately, the Kindred was just really, really big. Stephanie was able to find the engages. And yes, while Blazon and Wire did a lot of damage and Drew did some plays, they're really going to need some more out of their top lane and their AD carry to really be able to match MBB if they're looking victory in the next 2 to 3 games, in Game 2 and Game 3. So adaptations, we probably maybe look at putting 2 hands on something else to have a higher game impact. I don't think that Ornn did quite enough. I mean, he weak-sided. Actually, to be fair, early game, he weak-sided very, very successfully and survived some ganks that should have been fatal in most situations. So a very well-played early game, but minimal impact in the mid and late game. So they'd want to get more out of him moving forward in those phases of the game. Casters? Did you guys just die while I was ranting? What happened?
No, I was
Trying to get side
drinking right
section,
now.
fool.
I'm on my break. This is fucking union time, right? Like I don't
Union
have to.
Oh, is the stream on break? Wait, can I
while
curse
we're
or what?
waiting for him, we could talk about this ARTHD game running on the stream right
Okay.
now.
Let's see it.
All right.
Because right now THD is Ocean Soul up and quite a lot of gold up, like 6k gold up on AR. And they're already up 1-0, so they're looking to push AR into the lower bracket where they'll face off against GB, I believe.
Ooh.
Wait, no, is it GB? No, I think it flips. I can't remember. One of those teams. No, it flips. So I think the loser of this match actually plays the winner of MBB Deep Dive.
Wait, so you said the loser of this match?
Yeah, I think loser of this match plays the winner of MBB Deep Dive.
So we're looking
because
at
of the bracket inversion.
So we're looking at AR, is what it looks like if current trends continue. Let me look.
Current
at the
trends
game.
continue, and THD can close this game out. It looks like AR, and on.
Oh yeah.
I mean, Misa has been phenomenal this series. Game 1, 13-0-13 on the Nocturne, even though the man has a cold and has been dying all fucking day. And I gave more work to him earlier in the day. You know, I fucked him over, but here he is. And on the second game, 13-2-6 on Nocturne. Oh, make that 13-2-7 as this fight breaks out. Schluckerbeer's way back in the deep line. He's going to go down. Oh, Lynch on the flank. That could be the game winner. Man Puppet trying to kill the back line, but he can't. Lynch is just going to tear them up. Oh, and it's done.
AR. Wait, AR, isn't that Jack... Wait, this is Jack Limestone's team. That's AR. Didn't they embarrass us in the last game of the season?
They did, but I mean, it looks like THD embarrassed them. If you look at the scorelines across the board, it's Jack Limestone's 1-7 in this game. Avis Argenta in the mid lane 2-7. Like,
very unexpected.
It looks like just all roses for THD. And
I'm gonna laugh my ass off. Like, we're gonna get dance stats right after these games. Like, hey, yo, Jack Limestone, here's your stats.
Wait, so it's a revenge game for us then. We have to redeem ourselves because we were in control of the majority of that game and we just kind of flubbed it at the end. So that's going to be a fun series for the good old Bucky boys, for the Bucky Barnes.
All right, and it seems like
Deep Dive
has
this looks like it's
red,
an over one.
And MBB gets blue once again for this next game.
All right, it's time to go to the bathroom. I will be right back.
Wait, so is Bananas actually like subbing full time, or is this only game 1? Like, I assume that Mayo is just like is gonna come in like game 2.
He's just subbing full time because switching in and out, they'd have to prepare for like multiple people, and he didn't want that to happen. He didn't think he'd be here in time for game 1.
No, I get you. No, I knew he was gonna miss game 1. I just thought I just saw like the Discord. I assumed he was gonna come in like the second game or something like that, but it was way too late.
Is Mayo still here?
No, he's doing a P right now.
Damien, you want to join this lobby real quick?
Oh yes, please. Wait. Yes, perfect.
Alright, I'm gonna switch to the pro draft. Boom. Game 2 pro draft.
Let me swap my my Pride Poro icon.
I've returned.
All right.
That
was,
baby.
It was extra long piss.
Did it burn?
Oh no, it was. I mean, it burned with victory, the sting of victory.
Oh yeah.
Meh.
Was it a clean stream or was it kind of like just like a shot?
Oh no, it was definitely a
burn?
little muddy in there. No, it was a little muddy in there. It was, had some substances that we're not sure what's going on there, but ultimately I made it back to you guys, so we're chilling. And we are excited for game 2. Hopefully the last game in this series, just so I can go to bed and for no other reasons.
All right, drafts begun. MBB with their first ban. Let's see what's up. You have the draft link, Mayo? I'll link it to you.
Excellent.
I don't even know why I asked.
Oh, wait.
I also don't know why I asked.
Link it to me too. Well, I'm yes.
Yeah. All right. Well, anyways, first ban from MBB, the Bard, of course, Mr. Ward, and his godlike Bard. Not gonna have any impact in this game on Bard specifically, but definitely has some other picks in his pocket. The Ziggs did do quite a lot of damage last game. Pike ban out from Elena, of course. Seen this one before.
Yep. Now we just wait for the.
Vel'Koz
What's
ban.
next? I mean, yeah, maybe we throw that out there. Okay. Oh, we did throw that out there. Anivia, and then last one.
Look at someone who's totally disconnected from his team's fucking pick ban.
What's going on? Wait, his teams? I'm a neutral caster. What do you mean?
You said we.
No, like Nintendo.
Oh my
no,
god.
no.
Dude. First you can't win a Super Bowl, now you're here destroying our broadcast. Amazing.
Yeah. I do it all, baby. They call me T-Ro. I'm kidding. Nobody calls them that. It's not a thing.
New York band, they really don't like the split push here. Kindred, makes sense. That was pretty disgusting. MBB with first pick. I mean, that Ashe looked pretty solid.
Oh, wait. Jin Zhao is up. That is insane.
Wait, Jin Zhao is up. Oh, no.
You should never leave that up against
Oh,
MBB.
no, you can't. Oh, no. It's a Jin pick.
Oh, that is such
What's
a problem. I think that's kind of problematic. That guy on that champion is just a problem. There's no other way to put it. That's okay. Let's see what else Pig Band has in store for us.
I mean, if
maybe they have a plan.
They have a plan.
Yeah,
surely,
right, of course.
You don't give the man his signature without having a plan. And the plan is to take away the Ashe, and I think that's really big. Even though the Ashe is pretty hard to play into Jin Zhao. The Ashe is really hard to play into Jin Zhao, but Power looked really good on it. He didn't do the most damage, but goddamn, that man has like a 90% hit rate on his R's.
Yeah. Very well played.
Kane Ash combo. That's an interesting combo. I'm not.
That's some anti-synergy
It's
in
kind
my
of weird. Yeah, not gonna
Yeah.
lie. But I mean, there's a world where you hit somebody with an arrow, they sit there and Kane shits on them. I mean, happens.
But he's gonna go blue. He's gonna go red, isn't he? So
I'm really scared if Kane runs into Jin Zhao though, right? Like Jin Zhao kind of fucking
Is he?
murders him.
he eats them. Yeah, for sure. Absolutely.
Karma Jin Zhao is such an obnoxious
Disgusting.
combo. And
Absolutely.
it's still the flex pick Karma. You've seen Elena play it. Oh, Karma Jin Zhao Sivir. Oh no, this is so
This is
obnoxious.
looking rough. Yeah.
Okay, but what's
But let's see what else DD has in store. Yeah.
Yeah, they've got to have something here because this comp seems disgusting. Like, pop all your shit, Jin Zhao runs at you, what are you gonna do? This Ashe is not gonna have a fun time.
You need some serious peel. You'd want to see some heavy CC from the support, maybe some heavy CC from mid lane as well, maybe some heavy CC from top lane
Maybe
as
a
well.
Nocturne pick.
That's not what I meant by heavy CC,
I
but
mean, that's most likely a Nocturne mid. Blazon has played it before.
he has.
He has, but it's not very strong into Karma Sivir, really. Karma's just really good against Nocturne and Kane.
Hard to assassinate.
Any melees that try to dive, Karma just presses R, puts E on herself, like we're chilling.
Yeah.
Shen ban, they don't want the Shen Nocturne combo. That's probably a good ban. Or is it? I mean, you need magic damage on this team on deep dive. They wouldn't have picked Shen anyway, right? No way.
Yeah.
You know it's gonna be a magic top, so what are you
It
banning?
has to be.
I mean,
Yeah.
Gwen's up.
It could be like a Brand Zyra support. The
Yeah,
Seraphine
good.
ban
I mean,
is
that's true. It is a wired angle, but I mean, yeah, I mean maybe. Nahlis off the board. They're gonna leave Leona.
Those are so that's a bit surprising. I feel like
they might
Stephanie
take
was
Leona.
okay, and that would make sense for a heavy CC for the anti-Zen dive.
I mean, yeah. Let's see what this pick is, or the ban is. Galio ban. So they don't know where Nocturne's going, even though I'm pretty sure Nocturne was gonna go mid. But I mean, they banned out
There's a
Solo
chain.
anyway.
No.
Yeah.
I don't see two hands playing Nocturne top. I think it's a Nocturne mid for sure.
Yeah, but I don't see Blazon playing Galio mid. I mean, maybe it was a swap with Wire or something, but sounds weird.
MBB is up 1-0.
Yes.
We're casting that series, man. What do you mean?
I can just tell it to chat or something.
we didn't want to say that in the other BTL chat.
Alright. No
First,
spoilers.
whether we
Alright.
Shit,
Yeah.
why is Mayu not playing?
No, I am playing.
Yo,
I'm
you are
playing. I'm playing the role of a caster.
Alright.
Come on, hello.
Hello?
Come
Call him by
on.
his real name, Tony Romo.
Yeah, that's me.
Tony Romo?
He's Tony
That's
Romo.
me. Wait, Lynch, you just won your game, right?
You
Didn't
mean that
just,
he's
like,
way?
Yumi
No
Ash-
spoilers.
Wait. Yumi Ash bot lane is gonna be really risky. They can pick
Food.
they can just straight pick Leona right here. Leona right here
Yeah.
is really dangerous.
They're just food at this point. That's a really, yeah. Wait,
Right.
no. Wait, Jin main top
Yeah, they're gonna flex the Karma.
Who's
probably
winning?
bot lane or mid.
support. I
They
don't
could
know.
go
I really
mid.
want
I don't know
to
if Karma
step
plays
Mid?
it, but mid Karma.
Nah.
But mid Karma is pretty bad in Nocturne. Like I don't really want to play Karma into Nocturne. So like it's probably just gonna be a Karma bot. Where
Yeah,
they can
support
pick from
Karma.
mid.
I'm not sure, but I really like the idea of
Oh,
Karma top and
Zillion.
Stephanie.
Oh, so it's
I
just
don't
I mean, it's just a
know.
build around the Jin Chao comp though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Stack everything
I
on
don't,
Jin
I
Chao.
don't, I don't like it.
Gonna try
Yeah,
to
I don't-
build a backline.
you don't like it either.
I don't like it.
Yeah, I don't like it either. I like the way that they were going when I thought it was Karma
They're
top.
putting all
and-
the eggs in one basket.
Yeah, we
they're-
want
they're going with
initiation.
Adam Basket.
Yeah, and Ornn isn't the greatest initiation. How do you start fights? Zinzhao has to just run in there. There's nothing
Yeah,
else
it's
to
pretty
really.
much Zinzao getting Zillion sped and then.
Yeah,
running
Leona would have been
in.
a great
Well,
facilitator here,
Okay,
Yeah,
in
Zinzao
my
with
opinion.
Zillion and Karma
Ooh,
speed up
Singe.
is pretty terrifying.
He's gonna be
Yeah.
very, very
Well,
fast.
I mean, I would
but-
say, in a vacuum, I would say that the MBB comp has, too much emphasis on the Jin Zhao, and nothing elsewhere.
Drop.
But on the other hand, into this deep dive comp,
Yeah,
I
deep
actually think
dive
it's pretty
comp.
good. Because I think the MBB can play this into deep dive comp pretty easily. Like, you can just
Yeah.
murder Ashe, can't do anything
Yeah, I
about it.
agree
Kill
with
Ash.
that.
Yeah,
Jin Zhao
And then
goes,
off
everybody
damage
else shits
on.
on them. But
Yeah,
I think,
MBB's first 3 picks showed what they wanted to do. Like, very
Yeah.
clear idea.
They
but
could've-
then-
I agree.
yeah,
They could have
need to follow
facilitated
up
it better.
to actually counter that. Like, they know exactly what MBB wants to do.
yeah,
Yeah,
I do
that's
think
all
the
right.
Second
Singe,
phase better.
the Singe is actually, like, not a terrible pick, though. I think Jin Zhao can't really do anything to him. I don't
Yeah,
really
just
know how
point him
that
away.
lane works, though. There we go, lock line.
It's Ornn versus Singed.
Yeah, you want to play Apex?
Picking bans is so much easier when you're not at the game. You can so much easier like objectively identify. Why didn't they just do this? But when you're actually like in the game, like, you just have no brain. You're like, I don't know what to play. What do you want to play?
What have I missed?
We got we got like a 5-6. We got like a 6-man casting team right here. This is gonna be a good game.
You're definitely right. Mayo is way better at casting than he is at playing League.
Holy wait, I'm terrible at
Tony
casting.
Romo comparison
What is the
makes so much
implication
sense.
here?
No, that's what I'm saying, dude.
So much better at
Toxic.
casting.
You've got a retirement plan. That's all he's saying.
He's cashing in. Why be a
Wait,
good player?
Retirement plan.
Mayo.
Mayo got injured tonight when he lost his dignity and ditched
True.
Coutinho.
True,
So he
and then Dak
retired.
Prescott, aka Anne Marie, stepped into your role. Wait a second.
Oh, and then just
Yeah.
filled it way better than anyone ever could have expected. Wait, hold on. Wait.
Can I get a quick update how the series is going?
It's 1-0.
Yeah, we're 1-0.
Oh,
Okay.
1-0. Milwaukee Bucks favor.
Yeah, I mean, if you see the draft right now.
Oh no, Caribou on Xinjiao again.
Yeah, it is a Caribou
Yeah.
Jin Zhao comp. We've been talking about how it's a one-threat comp, really, from Jin Zhao, unless Sivir gets really big. But it's it's a really Jin Zhao focused comp. It's pretty clear. And I think we had some negative thoughts about it, but I think into this deep dive core of Ashe,
Right.
Kayn, Nocturne, Yuumi, I mean, it's pretty good. Like, nobody can touch the Jin Zhao. Nobody can really kill him, and he can murder everybody on their team except for maybe Singe. I think if there is a silver lining, I think Singe can actually get away with a lot in this comp. They don't really have the most lockdown or anything for him, and he can just kind of run around. Jin can't really kill him before he runs away from him, and especially with the Yuumi on top of him or something. So
Yeah.
I do think that could be their saving grace, but if your Singe isn't big, or if you can't play around the Singe Yuumi and have the rest of your team not Singe Yuumi can't 2v5. So I do think that MBB's comp here, even if it has its flaws, I think could be really lethal.
I would agree. I would agree.
What
And-
does Deep Dive do to win then?
Well, so Singe has to get really, really big because you're right. This comp doesn't have the tools to deal with the big to deal with the big Singed, and it's also Adam on Xinjiao. So even if Adam's big, he's probably not going to be hitting the Singed. So there's a world where Singed gets bigger than we're expecting, and he can just do a lot of unexpected things and cause chaos in MBB and carry fights while Adam's diving. Singed counter dives with Mini.
And you usually wouldn't say this in a comp that has a Kayn in it and stuff like that, but I think Deep Dive's comp doesn't have damage.
That's very true.
How do they chew through this? How do they chew through Karma, Ornn? Look, you're going to dive backline with Kayn,
Nocturne has to get big.
But even if you do that, they have Karma and Zillion back there.
Very hard to effectively dive. Yeah.
Who are you diving? You're diving Sivir? He has Spell Shield with a Karma and a Zillion right next to him?
Very true.
How do they
it's
dive?
hard.
And
hard.
if you can't one-shot their backline, which is going to be really hard into Karma and Zillion, then you got to play them front to back. You have to play them slow front to back. But your only real front to back threat is Ashe, and she has no protection against this Jin Zhao.
He's getting eaten, by Xinjiao every fight. Yeah, I think I think fights are gonna be a tale of two divers. It's gonna be the two teams just diving onto each other. I don't think front to back is really gonna happen here. That's why I think that the Singed is a more dangerous carry threat. Interestingly enough, than the Yuumi and the Nocturne. Sorry, not the Yuumi, the Kayn and the Nocturne.
How are you
Just because Singed,
how are you gonna build Singe here to be a real carry threat?
I don't play Singed, but I'm just saying the other two are.
Yeah. I mean, I agree.
So-
I'm just saying, even if Singe is unkillable, that's not enough, right? Your team is killable.
That's true.
So, what do you do?
My follow-up to the Singe trying to disrupt stuff is you also have Ornn to disrupt backline.
Yeah. So I mean, I think what they're probably going to do is they're probably going to rely on the Ornn to initiate fights to try to RF from range and get people locked down just enough for Xinjiao to get in range. That's probably that's probably the plan.
Sivir and Karma.
Yeah. What I see, it's gonna be both things. What I see happening is that Anne Marie's gonna hit R, and then Zin's gonna run with 5,000 move speed at whoever gets caught by the R and start the fight. And I think what's gonna happen is that Zin is gonna dive DD backline, and Yuumi and Singed. If Singed gets ahead, they're just gonna go for MBB backline, and it's gonna be, I think even in that situation, it probably still favors MBB. I think this draft in general just leans pretty heavily towards MBB.
Yeah, I think so too. Nameplate's off. Feels pretty MBB sided here. We'll see. We'll see though how it shakes out. The winner of the series, like we mentioned before. Well, I mean, wait. Can we spoil the last series? Can we not spoil the last series?
I think we might have already done it. I think we're opening talk. I think we mentioned when the game ended.
I mean,
we suck at that.
Some people are tilted by it, so whatever.
Yeah, no, we already did it though. Yeah.
And did we? I don't know. I can't remember if we did. Anyways, whatever. We'll say the winner of this series plays against the loser of THDAR. So one more game for MBB to punch their ticket into a pretty marquee matchup against a bunch of top teams.
Yeah,
True. And then Deep Dive are gonna have to work their way from the bottom. 2 more in a row, and this one from draft looks pretty difficult, but maybe Deep Dive has some magic. I mean, we did see, nameplates on though. Even though nameplates on, like that Jin Zhao was really scary in the hands of Caribou. Elena had a really, really strong game last game, and Power Core was hitting every arrow. Like, nameplates on, there was a lot of good things, but there were some bad things that made you feel like, ooh, this is still MBB. There were a lot of picks.
Correct, for sure.
Yeah. Drew found a lot of picks in the mid lane, on Zoidberg, on Power Core when he was isolated. Like, they were able to find those picks, even though, if you're an MBB side, you're like, the only thing we need to do is not get picked. Like, there was some magic there, and I think there's a chance, There's a chance that Drew gets really fucking gigantic really early, or Nocturne is able to pick people out of this big clump. Like, if you do kill the Zillion early or the Karma early, you have a chance.
Yeah, and ultimately, if DD does win this game, it's gonna be because they severely outplayed MBB. So it's gonna be a style win, and it's gonna be a huge momentum shifter. Because if you win this game, in a game where comp-wise you have no business winning, and you just style on the enemy team, that really does kind of shift, just the mentality of both teams in a really significant way. So if Deep Dive can pull this off, it does make things very, very interesting going into Game 3.
For sure, and we're gonna load in pretty much right now. Game 2, MBB versus Deep Dive in the lower bracket. Loser, sad to say, out for the season. But the winner gets to continue their run. And we've had some pretty magnificent, like, underdog runs and stuff like that in the past, so no reason why it can't happen again.
Skin synergy for the teams.
I mean, Deep Dive, this is the underdog team. Like, they've done this enough times for us to meme them doing it again and again, so.
That silver skin is beautiful. Look at that skin. Wow. Gorgeous.
Wendy's new chicken sandwich. Fuck, it's all about Burger King's new chicken sandwich. Come on, dude.
Why is this guy just on a crusade for chicken sandwiches, man?
Right,
Power Core, what's going on?
You saying you don't enjoy yourself?
Which skin were you appreciating?
Especially the silver skin.
The silver skin, that's just a beautiful skin, man.
What silver skin is it? Alright, you know what? I guess we have to find out.
Warden.
Oh god, what have I done? Warden silver?
Like a basic skin. Maybe it was the sparkles. Maybe I'm just a 3-year-old. I'm just amused by the sparkles, but it just looked real good.
This ash skin just reminds me of TFT. I can't really see the ash skin. Not
I know.
TFT.
The hunter skin.
Yeah.
Elderwood.
Yeah.
I miss
Or
it.
High Noon. The
Yo,
skin is
I'm
actually
so
High Noon.
hyped to see Singed.
Yeah.
I'm so sick of like boring, typical
It's
BTL
interesting.
champs like Galio. Ugh.
But I don't know if Singed is like really excited to be in lane against Orin. That's probably not the most like Singed favored lane in the world. He has some lanes that aren't bad. Actually, Renekton that's a Singed cut is kind of a pain if you misplay the wave. That champion.
They're trying to fake the leash bot lane. So
it is our
I actually
minister.
think Nocturne into Zillion is pretty good for Nocturne. Because Zillion can't stop the push at all. It's so hard to outpush the Nocturne, especially if you're Zillion here. You have to wait for your bomb timers. It takes a billion mana. Wow. Big chunk on both supports there.
Too bad one of them can go invulnerable.
So,
Alright, so I don't understand Singed as a champion. Can you quickly explain when and why you proxy after this fight?
You just don't do it in pro play. It's too organized.
You can't proxy.
You can't get away with it. Yeah.
Oh!
You can flash. You can flash 40 has ghost in a flash. Interesting. I'm sorry.
Every top laner just foamed at the mouth, just looking at that.
Nice. Good disengage
Okay.
here.
Anyway, you don't really need to get first blood on Orin. That's perfectly fine. You forced you forced both of his summoners for free. So that's still really, really good.
Drew, I mean, had to go there. Like they know where he is.
Yeah.
They know he's sitting in that top bush backing. And Adam's just like, all right, I guess we take those. And he's just gonna walk into his bot side. Look at their bot lane. Tons of pressure here on the bot lane. I think it's just gonna be a free buff steal here. I mean, pings or not. Ooh, the double bomb actually buys some time too. I think Adam might just get away with this. Let's see. Oh, but the team is closing, and it's gonna be a little bit of a kerfluffle here. Adam takes it, but he's gonna go down, surely.
No,
he doesn't.
no.
Oh, the fear doesn't go. Oh, wait. Zoidberg is here with the bomb.
Yeah.
Zoidberg.
Okay, so everybody just walks away.
Okay.
We're all chilling, and we
They
get
walk
grabbed.
away,
So
but
low.
it's so good for MBB. The blue
Absolutely.
buff goes over. Oh, the blue buff goes over to the Jin Zhao, who also gets the crab and is gonna cross and double crab the Kane.
Wait, Kane has double buffs. Did he get the blue for sure?
No, he 3-camped. I'm pretty sure.
Huh?
I'm pretty sure Adam got.
No,
the
Kane has doubles.
They
doesn't
both
he?
had doubles.
Yeah,
Yeah, Kane has doubles.
Oh
Yeah,
wait,
so he
so
must
he
have gotten
got
his
it.
bumper.
Oh, he got it.
Yeah,
Okay. I thought.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I was gonna
my
get the
bad.
double crab though.
Yeah, I mean the double
Also-
crab is still pretty worth it. But
Double crab is good, but this Kane loves that kind of shit because that means Kane just picked up a ton of orbs and he's gonna be a lot closer to transformation than he would be normally because that's an extended scrap for him to be in at level 3.
Absolutely. Very good for Mr. Kanye.
Kanye.
That's a Jin main thing. If Jin main is me, then I have to be Jin main and call Kane Kanye in her honor. Hello everybody, I'm the Jin main and I hate Tristana. Fuck that champion.
there's also a big summoner differential in the favor of MBB here, no? Because there's only what flash, exhaust up on the entirety of the deep dive lineup.
That is true. Wow. It's a lot of usage.
It depends on what they can do out of it, right? Like if they know all these sums are down, I mean you can force a dragon. It's spawning now. You can force something on the top side. Like there's a lot of options for you now that you know that their top laner has no ghost and you can ghost soonish. That their mid laner has no sums whatsoever, no TP to bail out his lane if he dies. Like there are options. For
I
you.
mean, so Sinch has.
Additionally,
Go ahead.
Bananas on Ornn has the TP, so they
Right.
could have numbers advantage.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So Sinch has Ghost, which is, I mean, even if he does have Ghost, he doesn't right now. The wave is pushing against him. That champion dies so easily to a Xin Zhao gank. Like he doesn't have a way to instantly get away and flash. And both of those champions have a lot of CC. So if Adam wrapped around here, I think this gank is perma free. He does have a bit of vision, so I might scope it out in time. But even with Ghost, that's not really the survivability you would want against Ornn Xin Zhao. You probably still die.
Looks like that's not in the cards because near the bot side, Caribou is clearing out for this dragon take, and they're gonna just do it
Just
right
take
there
it.
in front of them. They know that they
Hey.
have bot lane prio, that the bot lane backed altogether.
And there's the Ghost again. And there's TP advantage in the top lane. Yeah, so this should be pretty free. I don't know if the flash was necessary there.
Don't know either.
Was it necessary?
I don't know. Not sure.
Better
Okay.
safe than sorry, I think.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Usually.
I don't know.
Ooh!
Oh!
Stolen!
Stolen!
That's what I like to see. So she was saving the first
just
blood
gets
for the
run
right
over by
moment.
the Dodge Charger from Bananas.
The Dodge Charger.
Dodge Charger, baby.
Alright, excellent play by Jin Main. And she shoves the wave in too. She's feeling really, really good. Ornn doesn't normally get first blood, but that never feels bad.
I mean, getting first blood in that style just feels so bad. If you're Singe, you're like, oh no.
Yeah. Been there, done that, for sure.
Man, it really doesn't have the same impact when you can say that about literally any death that happens.
Any champion? No
Here
way.
comes Caribou just doing his
Dude, that
thing.
guy
He's on
doesn't
no
have
sums,
flash.
man. That man is.
Yeah.
Oh, he gets the fear!
Fear.
Oh, but
Oh, he got it. Yeah. Gets the poke,
Adam on
gets the-
Xin Zhao.
Adam and Jin Zhao.
Pokes him with the.
I mean,
Fire
honestly,
Spear.
Zoidberg on Zillion too. He's already hit a bunch of
Absolutely.
bombs.
Absolutely. That guy on Zillion, definitely also a problem.
He is on the CS deficit though, but should be able to pick up a lot right now in Crash Wave.
Yeah, it's pretty expected into a matchup like this against Nocturne.
This
where he
man is
shoves you
swung
so
really hard. Considering she missed her knockup,
Oh no,
I
this,
think
just
this
this
doesn't
matchup,
And he
this
fucks.
matchup is entirely Ornn favored, honestly.
She doesn't.
I don't know if
fucks anymore.
I mean, at this point, yeah. I don't know.
No,
if
from the
She's
get
just
go.
Takes
freezing
a
him
lot
out.
of free damage.
Oh, it's gonna be ult in the mid.
He has R though.
He has his own R to counter it.
Yeah.
He's just gonna wait it out.
No, so you can't
on
wait
their
that long.
tower. Oh,
They
he
can't
can't wait that long.
You can't wait that
But
long.
he's
Yeah.
oh, he's
He's
just
fine,
gonna
he's
walk
fine.
away.
Oh, he almost got the counter
Toss the
kill
bomb
too.
back.
Ooh.
Oh,
minions!
the corrupting pot.
Oh, okay.
Corrupting pot giving him some XP or
If you landed the
HP.
double
Just
bomb, that
edging
guy was
off the
dead.
edge
That
of the
was
sea. We're just getting blue balls.
I mean, he has the back though.
well done. Yeah. He R'd into lane instantly
Isn't
back.
that free Herald? 100% free Herald. Because if you're Zillion now, you recognize that Blazon doesn't have TP. You TP into mid, and this Herald's free.
Looks like Stephanie's here.
I
They're
mean,
probably
yeah,
looking for
Lena's
it.
here anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, here, TP in the mid. This Herald is just super free. And it looks like MBB is just getting everything they want all over the map right
Yeah.
now.
Very true.
Drew hits 6 here, though. That's the start. I mean, this game has gone a lot better for Drew, at least, than the last game did.
Yeah.
Let's put it that way.
You
Or at
can't
least in
do
the
this
early
time around.
game.
Yeah, you can't say the same about the rest of the map. Well, bot lane hasn't done anything yet. They haven't committed any crimes. They're just chilling. They're
Yeah.
just farming down there.
They're farming. I mean, it's a Yumi lane. Probably not
The
gonna be
issue is-
killing anybody anytime soon.
Yeah. We don't look really to bot lane as the answer here for DD. Even if bot lane gets monstrously far ahead, they're just perma victims this game.
Yeah.
You can't sufficiently keep that Ashe safe. So that's not a...
Oh wow!
great
Look at
lane to rely
Elena
on.
just facing up the
Also, fucking
cave.
Elena.
Well, exhaust was unnecessary.
Oh,
but
he,
yeah.
oh, he brings the
He
bomb
has
to him.
flash now this time.
He brought the bomb stun to him. Did you guys
So,
see that?
where are they
That was
going?
kind of sick.
Yeah, that was kind of sick.
I missed it.
Ooh.
Oh,
This is
Emery
a kill,
trying
though.
for another
Not a
solo
kill.
bolo. Oh, is she gonna get it? She's gonna
no.
get it.
Which is
Oh,
insane. She's just too good. Wait. How has she gotten 2 solo kills on Ornn? What is wrong with this? Wait, she's disgusting. Question mark?
The matchup is
that's my Dak Prescott right
nuts.
there.
I mean,
Draft
there is
again.
no lie in sight.
First QB off the board in my fantasy draft.
She's actually 2-0 on Ornn. I'm disgusted.
Ryan, are
I mean, I
you
know the matchup
allowed
is-
to like the Cowboys being from Houston?
No, I don't like the Cowboys at all.
Okay, I was like, I'm pretty sure that's like
No.
against the rules.
Illegal.
I do like. I actually don't hate them though either. I just, I don't really care for them. But I do like Tony Romo.
He's a likable guy in my
Yeah, I like
opinion.
Tony Romo, and everybody from Dallas apparently hates Tony Romo. So that kind of.
No.
I mean, as a football player.
You're
As a football
misinformed.
player.
You're misinformed.
No. As a football player, yeah. Everybody hated Tony Romo. It was like, trade him. We lose every game because of Tony Romeo.
I mean, all my Dallas friends hate
Romeo.
Tony Romo. That's for sure.
Yeah.
But I
that
like
live
Tony
here.
Romo. See, that makes me an anti-Dallas fan.
Ah.
Oh my god, Adam is nuts.
Oh!
Man, the balls are
He's
just
gonna
too
bleed out.
big.
Oh, the bomb! No! Dude! You can't do that
Fine.
to him!
That was so good. Holy shit.
No!
Shit.
He says, I have Zillion.
Wait,
it
oh!
doesn't matter.
Caribou's still alive. Elena might go down for the cause.
Nah, she's fine.
Nope, she just walks away.
Yep.
No ult on the
Honestly,
Kane.
That Zilly bomb. Holy hell.
Oh,
Caribou
really?
says, oh, I have Zillion. Oh, this is fine. And then doesn't even get popped for it. And
Yeah.
he doesn't die to the poison because of the Xin Zhao ult.
Oh my
Wait.
god.
Wow.
So I'm having a somber moment of realization, okay? We'll talk about this closer to the end of the game. Keep casting and we'll this is foreshadowing.
This could be
He
bad.
is going aggressive.
Inspiration.
Caribou, oh, Caribou's
Caribou
alive!
gets
He's
out.
alive again! No!
Yeah,
Oh,
this is
no
desperation.
way.
by
And Blaze
Mr.
on.
ED.
Oh, Anne-Marie's
Sending
looking for
all these
blood. She has ult. She has
I'll be
ult
back.
back.
So big.
Anne-Marie has ult. She's going to use it on the Ashe. Oh,
No
oh!
way.
The fadeaway!
Wait, what is she?
Oh, dude, that was the
No,
no-look jumper.
Two
But
hands,
it
though.
doesn't work out. I
She
think
was aiming on the
still
other.
alive.
Okay, that makes sense.
Caribou's
Oh,
still
yeah,
alive.
yeah, yeah.
Caribou's
She's
still
still
alive.
alive.
Caribou is immortal. Oh, he died. Oh, he goes.
Killed Ornn.
Out of there.
A lot
Oh.
happened there. I'm not sure what all happened, but it was a
Caribou
lot.
cat. He is.
Adam?
That's more than 9 lives right there. This is some like mythical
First
cat
off,
It's
shit.
a
I
Hydra, bro.
think Adam lived there only because the gods saw that he left the kill for somebody else.
They're like, this cannot be Mr. Caribou.
More
How'd
assists
you-
than kills.
How'd your
Probably not feeling
how'd you
good
guys feel
this.
about that funny fadeaway ult from Anne-Marie? I feel like it almost like
It did
I thought
work.
it was a misclick.
it
Wasn't
was
it?
couldn't
kind
tell
of
what
troll. It was kind of troll.
I think she was trying to cut off the
finish off,
escape.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, she was
Did it
trying
work?
to, but she could have just killed Ashe. I don't. Did she even hit them with the ult?
I don't think so. I mean, I missed
don't think
it.
so.
I wasn't supposed to go
I
there.
thought she killed the Kane.
I don't think so. Did she? I don't know.
Like, cause Kane was running away, like almost super low health, and I saw her use it, and he died. I don't know if he killed by it, but he died the moment she like used it.
I mean,
man.
anyways, this is some.
Caribou just heard
nightmare.
us like talking shit about him. Like, I don't know if putting all eggs in one basket on Jinjia's gonna work. He said, "All right, bet."
Hey, we never talked
I
shit about
guess,
him.
yeah.
We just said, ooh, don't know if this comp is the greatest. But then we looked at their comp and we were like, uh-oh. And this is the real uh-oh. when you got a 204 Jin Zhao, a 303 Zillion. By the way, Colin has definitely flown under the radar a little bit because he's been
Absolutely.
kind
He's
of
been popping
monstrous
off.
this game.
Yeah.
Oof.
Oh
I don't,
god, they're
did
running
she
it.
die here? I don't think
No,
so.
she's unstoppable.
Okay.
Can't even be flicked, and it's just doomed. She's
Like,
just
there's-
And we
chilling.
pop ghost for that again.
There's not enough damage in that top map.
And they're behind. Yeah, absolutely. Well, the CS isn't as bad in the jungle this game around, so that's silver lining. You've got your 80 carry up 1-0, so I mean that's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
I mean, you know what really sucks?
Two hands, you're gonna go
Uh-oh.
down here.
no, he's fine.
Dead.
He doesn't
She
have
has,
ult.
she has ult. She has
ult.
ult.
Boom.
Nah, it's
Oh,
fine.
she
Yeah,
misses.
I wouldn't be a fan of going
Hide,
for
hide,
that.
hide. Yeah.
He
you
goes.
can't see him.
No, Nocturne. Oh.
Oh no!
And
And
Jillian's on the
goes
way.
out.
Yeah. Man, this top laner from MBB is just insane.
Fucking bananas is the darkness. Born by it, molded by it. You ain't shit. Oh my god.
no.
I mean-
it's too easy. Oh, actually one shot. Oh, they're just MBB's having a field day.
Yeah, so that's the problem. I'm gonna share my somber realization sooner rather than later, okay? Imagine you're the top laner for this team, right? Okay? And the last
Yeah.
series, you hard hit game 3, you lose your team the game. You unfortunately get subbed out, right? For another top laner, and then they just cruise to the easiest 2-0 mankind's ever seen.
Okay.
Where does that place you
No,
in
no,
that
no, no.
situation?
Okay, okay.
hypothetically?
I counter that. Imagine
Okay.
if you're
Okay.
chilling in the winner's bracket, you lose the
Uh-huh.
THD and you're really sad, and you got to be subbed out the next game. So you get
Uh-huh.
subbed out for the guy that subbed out for you in the regular season. Except the guy that subbed out for you in the regular season also won in the regular season, and then they win in the losers bracket with the guy that subbed out for you in the regular season. So now they're undefeated with the guy that subbed out for you in the regular season. But with you,
Wait.
you're
That was so
losing.
complicated.
Yeah, that was pretty
so
convoluted.
Oh,
But
I
it
know.
sounds as though you're pretty sad.
I know,
It's,
and-
That was some
story.
10
I
shit
call
right
this
there.
the
It's like, don't try
story-
to think about it.
The story
It's like
of
Charlie
the
Day
good
pointing at the
boys.
wall, connecting the strings.
Yeah, but unfortunately,
Simplified version of this is Mayo. You're off MBB permanently.
I mean,
That's what
I don't
Brian's
even
doing.
disagree at this point. We're 10-1. We're chilling.
Yeah, we are 10-1. You know what? You're right, man. We are 10-1.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah,
They
this-
are.
I got.
Also, I'd just like to point out that the
Oh!
easiest
Wait.
duo in BTL history just happened before this game. So,
I don't know about that. This one. This one's a little. I don't know about that. I'm just saying this
Palmer
one's
just
10-1.
dodging.
Oh!
Oh,
Blank.
this Jin main is insane.
Oh,
She's
no.
everywhere.
She's everywhere.
She's
Insane
everywhere.
song.
It's doomed.
She's everywhere.
All I have
She
to
just
say
can't be
is
stopped.
nobody
Just
there
had to
could
plug
play
in her
your main
Ethernet
and win.
cable, and it is really all coming together.
Milwaukee
Wow.
Bucks, baby.
I mean, apparently that's all it took.
I mean, you know what really feels bad? The Ashe has to build Kraken Slayer, right? Like, you're never gonna burn through any of these people if you don't build Kraken Slayer. But you're
Yeah.
against a 304 Jin Zhao with a fucking
wanted shield,
Shiver
bro.
Karma Zillion running at
Yeah.
your booty hole, and you can't do anything
Yeah.
about it. You can't even build for it. You have to build
Yeah.
damage because your
True.
team has left you up this creek without a paddle. There's no
Yeah.
damage coming in from anybody else, even if they were strong.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? I found my silver lining. It would be a perfect game. The top laner for MBB has 1 death. She's trolling. She's just hard inting. So actually,
There.
it all makes sense. It's all
Oh.
coming together.
Elena is
definite.
alone versus the world trying to.
Oh, wait, no!
That is
Okay.
fuck.
Okay,
What?
not
No,
that.
yeah, there's
Yeah,
no
there.
way. Yeah.
Great.
Elena, I appreciate you joining Anne Marie in the scoreline with the death.
I mean,
you're
apparently-
saying Anne Marie had to be off the team. Are you saying Elena's off the team now?
I mean,
No, I'm not
basically,
saying
yeah. Get him out of here.
Elaine's off the team.
Look,
Mayo's gonna
God.
be the
Who are we
support
replacing
player.
Elena with? Anne Marie.
Definitely.
No, Anne Marie's off the team to replace Elena. Another
on the
Anne Marie.
team. So listen, we've got a death on Stephanie and a death on the Jin main.
Ooh.
What do these 2 players have in common?
Oh,
What can we take away here? What's the lesson?
the lesson here is, you know, sometimes it's okay to take priorities in your own relationship other than BTL because
I mean,
Mm.
Elena
Mhm.
gave her life to save that turret. I think it's worth.
Yep.
Wow, what a support.
Yeah, I mean, look, I think
Right.
Elena is dedicated to the team. You know, she would never do something so stupid like bail on one of their matches to go watch a movie.
And then not even go see the movie. That's true.
oh my
surrender game
god,
one.
Mayo, are you kidding me?
No. I mean, yes, I am kidding you. That's a fucking prank.
Caribou trying
No
to.
Nah, he's a good guy.
I've seen this
nice.
movie before.
Wait. Oh my god, no, we've seen it before. Yeah, this is the part where
MBB?
you watch, like, happen,
Wait,
like,
why is
slowly
Howard
die
just
one by
like
one.
running? Hello?
I don't know.
I mean, he could
Oh,
yes,
man.
but anyway, he's dead now.
All I want to say is, I'm telling you, the easiest 2-0 of BTL history just happened. You're
Well,
watching
game one
this
was pretty.
unravel.
Yeah, game one was pretty close, especially
dude,
for a
I thought Mayo and I were trying not to spoil that series, you know? We were like, wait, if
Oh,
somebody spoil
shit.
it, let's not. Let's just say the winner of this
Then you
series plays
just
the loser of that one.
you just said that the winner plays AR, so then you did end up spoiling it.
Did we do that? I thought we said the winner
Who said
plays
that?
the loser of THD AR.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then
A
Just
couple
a second
minutes ago,
ago.
you
Wait,
said.
who entered it though? Who was it? Was it Brian? Fucking
Yeah.
Brian.
Oh,
Get
Oh,
it
yeah, he has a
together.
spell shield.
kill him!
Wait, she's in.
Oh,
She just
the
can't be
flash.
stopped.
got
She's
the
just so
flash.
good.
I mean,
Yo, she just
how do you
dialed
kill
on
this
him. Look,
Orn?
she just.
How
yeah,
do you kill this Orn?
No, she's down on him. She killed him, and with the level up, upgraded her item to
Singed
kill this
really
guy.
wants it.
The thing
Holy.
is, the only source of magic damage is singed, and this singe is so far behind.
Oh, no, you can't do this.
Oh my
You can't
god.
do this.
My eyes, bro.
Yeah,
Look, I have to have a
something
job.
Orn is a
Shitting.
tank assassin mage carry.
Listen.
The rest of this game is just
No,
a
I'm gonna-
formality now.
oh, she stopped her back.
No way, you're not gonna sit in this bush and just solo kill them, please. Dear God, don't do this to them. You can't. Okay.
No, Anne Marie was just finishing her.
They have. Oh, they have.
whoa,
Hit him on the
she's
side of the
She's
wall.
smurfing,
They
dude.
have
never
families.
seen that happen.
Insane. I don't
They have
understand.
families.
My brain is falling out of my skull. I just can't comprehend this.
What the hell? That's not Chin.
He said that's not shit.
How, wait, she's a smurfing with
I mean-
Orn. I don't. She's
Look,
too good.
What is
If
this
you told me this
Jin
game was gonna
playing-
be-
doing in our role?
I don't actually know. If you told me this game was gonna be
She's showing us up.
apparently, that's not how we thought this was gonna go. But I mean, huh?
We'll give Hardcore the berries. Okay, now you're gonna dip out.
So Orn can upgrade how many items? It's 4, right? Isn't it like level 11, 13, and then like 17 or something?
No, it's 13 for him, 14, 15, and then afterwards it's everybody else.
Oh, so he gets 5 total. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense then. It's not even a 4 champion.
Who'd have thought that Orn is like the best split pushing champion?
I mean, he's not. He is when you're
There's
messed
the
up.
squad
Wait,
coming
he's gonna
in.
1v3.
Anybody can 1v4.
Well, Cullen has
Right here, and then
TP
boom.
though.
Oh,
Guys,
oh,
gonna hit
he
it.
was
She's
grounded.
grounded.
Dude,
Yeah.
he's just not dying.
Oh my God, the whole
What
squad.
the fuck?
No. No.
Alright, she died.
Oh, she's dead. All
Five.
right.
Alright.
It took 5. This,
Why did we
this
do
is kind of
Baron there?
one
Yeah,
of
wait,
those
question
faults.
mark? Why are they not on Baron though?
Yeah,
Why the
I
fuck are they
figured.
not-
I
What?
assumed we were doing Baron. I
Hello?
didn't even look. I just thought that's what was happening.
Wait,
Now
and
they
now
just
they're
have
gonna
to
take the
just fight without
45?
her.
Hello? This feels like
Look,
an
we're-
MBB angle.
We're too far
Please.
ahead. It doesn't matter. Leave us alone. We're ahead, okay? Can we just have a good time? Jesus.
Oh, Lord.
You said the penis, Brian. I just did the Jesus thing. God dang it, Brian.
Jeez.
Leave my brain the fuck
Oh,
alone.
the Demacian ult.
I mean, he's dead.
What is happening?
Look, this happens
Oh,
with us
okay.
sometimes.
These guys were
Oh,
chasing.
wait.
We're
Wait,
just,
what the
Last was-
we're just having a
Wait,
good
what's happening?
time.
Okay.
We're just having a good time.
I mean, Caribou can probably
Oh,
just
here
go
comes
with-
the Orn.
Yeah, okay,
Alright,
it's
I'm
over.
back.
I mean, look,
That's
the
over.
Jin Zhao is literally not taking damage. Okay, now he is.
Yeah,
but,
it's over.
you know.
Oh.
Oh, Elena's just gonna try to solo
Oh,
kill
man,
this guy.
kill her.
Got it.
I mean,
Oh, who did he kill? He killed our
Oh,
power
no.
part. Yeah. Look, we were just having a little bit of fun. It happens, okay?
Everyone has a death.
I like how they literally just left Elena and it was like, you got this.
You got yeah, it's fun. Let's chill.
that
Let's
was
chill.
really interesting.
Interesting.
and
It's
that's
like
a mountain.
signaling like a kid.
Mountain
at third
Solon,
base.
Orn, are you
Um,
fucking kidding me?
Oh
Good
no,
luck.
it's doomed. Oh no.
Caribou gets the first upgrade. I feel good about that.
He's like, this is for
Those
you. Like-
Dude, don't remind. Dude, the name of that fucking item.
What is it? What is it? Syzygy or whatever?
Yeah.
What are you guys talking about?
Sausage.
Syzygy.
The sausage eggs?
Yes.
Eclipse? Orn item? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, the clips item.
Why isn't it just called Extra Cool Eclipse? Why would it have an entirely different name? What? Question mark?
What the fuck is that sound?
Is someone okay?
Can you guys hear that?
Are you inhaling whipped cream, Mayo?
Bro, it's my classic. Are you kidding me? I love this stuff. It's so good.
I thought it was like cheese in a can or whatever that thing is.
That's actually disgusting. Why would I be just snorting that? Why would I just
Bro,
be
get the fuck. Okay, you know. No, never mind.
spraying that directly into my mouth? What?
All right.
Question mark?
MBB going in for the Baron play. No vision on deep dive. Should be very straightforward.
Third way down.
I mean, it's gonna go uncontested, it seems.
Yeah,
Get-
the ultimate.
Oh, well, Kane's here.
Well, it's
I
gonna
don't
be
think
contested.
I don't think you want a 50-50 any of this.
You got
Don't have
bananas,
to.
but...
Yeah, we're really far ahead.
Kill
Oh,
it.
they're gonna go on. Who's gonna get it? Who's gonna get it?
Oh, it's hard.
They got
Okay.
it.
OMG Smite King. And he's
Caribou
gonna go
go
over
in.
the wall
1v9 in the back line.
and murder everything.
I mean, he's literally
It's
just
like,
not
let me
taking
give this
damage.
to you, bro.
Now he is.
God,
Oh, he goes
that
down.
is
Shut down.
game.
But
How
that,
did
is
he
that
go
game?
down?
I
What?
mean,
Should be game, yeah.
It should be.
Oh no, never
I
mind. They all
I
live.
don't.
No.
I mean, yeah, two
I
of
thought,
them
I
live.
thought it was a wipe.
And
Yeah.
the wave isn't big enough just yet. It's just gonna be in him, maybe two. In him, like on the bot side, plus tower, plus another him, maybe. I don't even know. They can do it a
They
lot
look
off
like
this.
they were, looked like they were all dying there for a second. I thought it was going to
She's
be a 5
tank
for
it
row.
for the creeps.
Yeah, I mean, she's got.
This
Yeah,
Ash is
she's
like
hella
throwing out her
armor.
W. Just be like,
She's
I got
chilling.
it.
She's getting her toes tickled.
They can just go bot now. Cycle on the bot side.
Oh god. Henry is going for the frozen heart for the Ash.
How much armor does she have right now? She has 362 armor, 120 MR, 3,364 HP.
And the just the extra cloth armor because, you know.
Just wanted to feel protected, man. Happens.
Born.
Goodbye, Yumi.
It's like, oh, that's a nice area you got there.
Oh
Just-
my gosh.
Just like
I'm kidding.
Oh,
Ooh,
close.
that was close.
Ash scratching the back of Orn right there is like, it's nice.
That's the spot. She's her icy hot patch, the icy part.
Oh, Adam.
Okay.
I don't think this shit. It's like, you know what? These are my
Still
birds.
taking no damage.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh,
it's
does
good.
Orn have
yeah.
R?
Oh no.
This could be
That's the
bad if
game.
Orn has R.
It
He
is-
doesn't though,
it's
she
good.
doesn't, which is fine.
Oh,
Oh.
stabby stab.
I mean, they only lost one.
More stabby stab.
They only lost
Oh, this
two.
is game.
No, I don't think it's a game.
Not if Anne Marie has anything to
Has
say
to be.
about
You
this.
just push
Yeah.
mid, right? And then you just.
Yeah, I mean, you can take
I mean,
the
it's
number
left
advantage. You
three.
can dive. Look, you have Karma. You have Karma and
Yeah.
like Zillion on your team. You can do whatever you want.
Ooh,
Really
we're
says
gonna
all.
we're gonna play bold and brave. Bold
Just
and
has to
brave.
speed up the
Bold
chain.
and brave.
They can kill him under towers if they want. Oh, there it is.
Wow.
And that's Ash
Yeah,
gone, and
okay.
that's the series.
That is
And the
series.
deep dive season is over here while Milwaukee Bucks moves on.
Well played, Mr. Deep
Pretty
Dive.
convincing series. The GGs fly out.
Yep. Hey, thanks. Thanks, Mr. Blazion. To MBB. Good luck to them moving forward, and I agree.
Jesus Christ.
Best of luck to that young hot team MBB in their future endeavors. So who are we interviewing from the team MBB? Because I feel like we'd really use an MBB perspective in this call.
Oh, look at the
Go in and
orange
check.
damage.
Wait, show us the damage, Mr. Squisher guy.
Okay.
Look at the orange.
Wait, that's so Smurf. That,
What a
I don't-
murder-
Alright,
what a
I'm gonna move
murder
up and ask.
machine. What a
Alright.
murder machine. Yeah, just
Let's call in. Yeah, let's get.
I actually
do we
really
get
like
bananas,
Collins.
or do we
I
get
really like
Adam?
Collins Zillion, honestly, this game.
Yeah.
Hmm?
I'm down with anybody, but I think Colin actually played really well too. It was a pretty good team effort all around. Or man, maybe just power core for the fucking arrows in the first game. I don't know. But I'm down with anybody. GG.
Let's bring in bananas for the memes in this one. Like, who knows when she'll get.
I mean, I kind of want to talk to Jin Main. She.
I mean, this game, yeah, you know what? Like, it's understandable.
All right, like I'll get
Let's
bananas
just
in
have
right
a
now. Hold on.
conversation with the whole
Somebody-
Let's get it right
team.
now. Hold on.
I kind of like that for a playoff game.
Man, that was. Huh.
Is this the right chat?
Yeah, hey, what's up, Steph?
No.
How's it
No.
going? What do you mean,
No.
no? Steph.
The Milwaukee Bucks, baby.
Steph,
The Milwaukee Bucks,
hey!
baby.
Milwaukee Bucks,
Milwaukee
baby!
Bucks, baby.
Baby!
Baby.
Good
Baby.
interview.
Wait, where is the Jin main?
We
Question mark.
distanced ourselves.
She went to bed.
Oh,
The Jin main went to bed?
damn.
She
she's
did
the blue
that
balls
and
of-
then went to
She
bed?
puts up that much of a show and just like, nah.
I mean,
Mm.
mic drop, baby. That's
To be fair, I did recommend her for the interview, and she went, I'm not even a part of this team.
Well, Tony Romo here would beg to differ.
I mean,
Is that right?
You know, how about this? All right, top laner of Milwaukee Bucks, baby. All right, like, how did it feel to like play Ornn and just like kind of like dominate the game in a way, Mayo?
honestly, Ornn, Born, Corn, Forn, I play it all. Easy game.
You Orn. He Orn.
She, we.
Just
Ornn.
quoting SpongeBob in unison. Excellent.
All right. I don't know what questions we have. Do we have Twitch chat questions even?
I
don't even
I
know.
forgot Twitch chat's
see
even.
anything.
Wait, she's literally in Twitch chat. Jinmain destroyed the universe, went to sleep, and then went into Twitch chat. And then she DM'd me saying I'm orny. Oh my god.
All right. So the first question is, looking at the drafts for these games, did anything surprise you at all?
Yeah, they picked.
No.
You said no, but
Yeah,
He
I
said
said
no,
no.
and that was
You
it. I was
said yes.
like, all right, next question, I guess.
What the
Like,
fuck? I mean, okay. Did you expect them to pick Yumi and Singed? I don't know.
No. But we're kind of expecting the Nocturne second game. We're like, they have to change something, and they're either going to pick the Nocturne or they're going to pick the Karma, and they just pick the Nocturne. So we're like, okay, well, we'll just pick the Karma into it.
Right.
It will be fine. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. We didn't expect the Yumi Singe, but we also weren't like surprised by it, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
We were just kind of like, they picked champions.
Yeah, when we were in the draft, like I think earlier, like Limps was here after their series, hopped in, and like Man Butts was here and stuff. And Limps actually said he wasn't a huge fan of your draft in the second game. There's a ton of emphasis on like Xin Zhao, and like it was dangerous. And we were actually like, yeah, kind of agree. Like it is a pretty straightforward comp. But then we were also like, but look at Deep Dive, like what can they do against it? It doesn't matter if you have like Xin Zhao as your hyper carry or whatever. Like they can't stop you. And like even if Kane and Nocturne get big, like what are you gonna dive a Karma or a Sivir with a Karma Zillion comp right next to him? So yeah,
That's pretty much what we were thinking after we saw. I mean, even the Kane too.
yeah. When we came in, when you guys were loading in, we were like, man, it is gonna take a lot for a deep dive to kind of will together a victory here. With the comps that have been shown, so yeah, both comps game 1 and 2, we thought like it looked like pretty clear. Actually, in game 1, we were a little concerned because they had a lot of poke and like your comp didn't actually have the greatest ways to deal with like all that poke, and like there were moments that were sketchy, right? Like, I think the Lee Sin was able to find some picks and stuff like that in the mid lane, but like, in the end, like, I think your Leona is like fucking crazy, and like, once you guys started playing as a team, it started snowballing and putting it all together. So, I think
It was definitely one of the concerns, I think, game 1, which is why we ended up going with the Leona. Because we realized we didn't have anything to get to the back lane, and then some of the fights, they would just sit there and poke us out.
Do you guys think that you gelled like over the course of the series a little bit more? Because it looked like your game 2 was a lot more cohesive than your game 1. At a certain point.
I mean, for me, I think the comp game 2 was just an easier comp to play,
For
to
sure.
be honest.
Game 1 comp was a little tricky.
Game 1 was kind of like, we know that we need to go in, but we don't have like the complete tools to go in super easily. And we weren't sure like how to fully put it together, I think, in a lot of the fights.
Very true.
But game 2 is kind of like, we know what this does, and we just did that.
I guess
Game 2 is probably.
Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say game 2 is probably made easier by Jin main also.
Yeah, and
yeah.
also Anne-Marie just popped off on the corn horn.
We were
So, yeah.
really thinking
She was
that
born to
1v5.
play the Ornn corn.
Yeah.
She tried to
Corn.
1v5 on the side lane.
It looked
Yeah.
doable,
I saw
honestly.
that.
Too. Yeah.
Okay, so how come you guys you knew it was gonna happen? It's like, hey, they're all gone, and you guys just kind of just like didn't follow up on that. Were you like, oh, she can 1v5 it, or what was your guys' plan on that?
Right, say again.
So
We
like,
also-
Bananas was getting like five man at bot lane, and we just saw you guys like kind of like sitting around mid lane. Was there like a plan to do?
Yeah,
to
we
react to
were
that?
actually confused why you guys didn't ban there when all 5 showed on Ornn on the bot side. We were thinking it was like the freest ban.
To be honest, I don't remember. I think we were planning. Was that when we were planning to go do Dragon or something? And
Yeah,
then
we were.
You ended
we
up
were
fighting
planning to
Dragon.
but we were also trying to decide if we were going to TP, and then there was the Nocturne, so you couldn't. And so I mean, we just like we were like a little like
And then we were trying to figure out what ults they used so we could figure out if we were going to fight them.
yeah 4v5.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I think the next thing is we already spoiled this on the broadcast, so we'll just talk of it very openly. You guys are slated to go against AR in the losers
oh
bracket.
yeah,
Yep.
Acid rabbits.
Yep, who got
Yep.
2-0'd by THD, who's looking real strong right now. How are you guys feeling about that matchup going into it?
I
That's one
think
that I don't know. I for sure wanted back.
For sure.
Because yeah, I mean we won that game and then we lost it. Like we
Yeah.
we won it ourselves and we lost it ourselves. So
Yeah.
I'm really looking forward to playing it again.
yes, we look forward to removing
Especially
them.
especially as a best of 3, because then we can int one game and it's like fine.
Ooh.
No.
Yeah, I mean, I think
No.
something that bears mentioning at least is today they got 0-2 or 2-0'd, I guess, by THD with Avis Argenta in the mid lane as a sub, right? And like
Right.
a lot's been said through the years on like how important Ginny is to a team. Like she's not the most mechanically like gifted player, but she's she tends to win all the time, and like that can't just be coincidental. And like I think today it could have shown. Do you think hopefully she's able to play in your series, and how much of an impact do you think they'll make
I
when
mean,
they have
she's
their
Yeah,
when they
Ginny
have Ginny
is
back?
all powerful.
yeah.
She's the
So-
strategist. She's the captain, the
Yes.
leader, the hive queen. If she goes down, they all go down.
Yep.
Mm.
Yes.
Wait, why am I? I'm not even on the team. What the fuck am I saying? Like, hold on. What do you guys think?
I mean, bro, I'm
Kind of are.
Yeah, I
You
mean
and me
clearly you guys weren't missing your hive leader, all powerful player today. So
I mean, wait, this is just facts. What do you mean? Did you see that, Orin?
Hey guys, I need to get subbed out. I have a date.
Yeah, it's like you
he didn't go on the
Don't you
date.
have a date?
He didn't go on the
Wait.
date.
He didn't go
Wait.
with
Shows
it.
up in Twitch chat
Hold
10
on.
minutes before our game, being like, "Oh, hey
Wait.
guys, what's up? I'm
He
here to watch
didn't
the
go
game."
on the movie,
Wait.
dude.
We have
Wait.
the screenshots.
Wait,
I
wait,
swear,
wait.
Mayo, you have
There
another
you
date, right? At the
Have a
next
good night,
scheduled
guys.
game.
I'm out.
Right,
Have a good one,
Colin.
Colin. Oh, great Zillion, by the way. We were fucking
Yeah.
jizzing on your
We did
Zillion.
it.
Oh, thank you. I that was the thing that I was surprised at, honestly, was like, you pick a heavy dive comp, and you ban Zillion game 1, and then you pick Nocturne, like, Kane, heavy dive, and you don't ban Zillion game 2? Like,
Yeah.
Bit of a weird one.
it was
Yeah,
weird.
question
It
mark.
felt weird.
No die champion.
Yeah. Anyway,
Alright.
have a good night, guys.
Thank you, Colin.
See ya.
Thank you,
Alright,
MBB.
Colin.
Goodbye, stream. See you next time.
You're welcome.